Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. It is I, Jesse Milestone, coming to you on this Friday with both good news and bad news.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Where people were just walking around, just jizzing force all over the place. He looks like he has been drinking soy from his mother's teat. Wrap yourselves in, guys, because we are gonna get mean!
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Mary, do you know what my favorite thing is about that introduction?
No.
It's how fucking fluffy my hair is in the very last clip. Every time I'm like, God damn, now I get it. When I watch that clip, I'm like, oh, I get the hair thing. I get that.
Yeah, dude, your hair's actually fluffy-esque right now. See, there it is.
It gets its phases. Yeah, it's a little. It's, you know what it's doing today though? It's getting this, like, it's getting the perfect shine off of the highlights.
I miss that. I miss the fluffy. I miss that so much, right? Like, I get it. Like, it requires a certain, probably a certain type of, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what kind of product you use.
My hair is just magical. My hair wants to be like this. This is like a bit of shampoo, a bit of conditioner, and some days I don't even use product.
Really?
Yeah. Mostly when I use product, it's just to keep it out of my eyes and from flopping over that side. It doesn't really need anything to have the body. It just comes that way.
See,
yeah.
I want to go touch it.
Yeah, I was just telling you we're gonna make plans to see you one of these days, and when we do meet in person, you can touch it to your heart's content.
Getting just completely blackout drunk in a karaoke bar while I'm running my fingers through Jesse's hair.
It was a perfect night. Perfect night.
Yes.
Merry Mayhem, everybody. You guys all know her. You love her. If you don't, well, you're going to love her. Her channel's posted in the description, but we got mods hanging out, so make sure you guys are posting the descriptions, posting the links and etc. from the description into the chat. B-Cars, well, thank you. I am a master of the hair flip. Although I saw you earlier saying, making some erroneous statements, B-Car as well. I was being late for my streams before Gary had a YouTube channel.
Right.
So Gary may think he's perfected the art of being late, but I fucking invented that shit.
Right? Is Gary running the stream?
Sweet Pea says, I love you, Jesse Milestone. I love you, Sweet Pea. I love that lady so much.
I had her over on Shenanigans a couple
I
weeks
heard.
ago.
How was it?
She did great. I was obliterated drunk, so I don't remember exactly who won Shenanigans MVP, but I think it came down to a draw, and so I had to spin a wheel.
To the fucking wheel.
Do what?
I said I always lose to the fucking wheel.
The wheel fucking hit. Yeah, I felt bad. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Sweet Pea. You did great. She did a great job. And that's on top of the fact that she was rocking some kind of headache or something that day.
Aww.
So, yeah.
Why she's all downing herself. I'm sure it was great. Look, I made my nails pretty. I don't know how well you can see it at all, but I made them blue and green, and I'm very excited about it.
I feel like the camera isn't doing them justice right now.
Not. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a picture of my nails, and I'm gonna share that picture with my computer, and then I'm gonna share that with you. Here, this is the kind of night it's the kind of night where I'm not even going to very thinly disguise what I'm doing right here off screen.
B-Cars, well, Mary drunk on a stream. Say it ain't so. Let me help you out with that. I just shoved some hamburger helper down my gullet because I killed almost. It's okay. So it's over a third. It's like closing in on half a bottle of vodka over on my Twitch stream because that kicked ass. That was one of the best Twitch streams ever. I would say it's probably my second ever biggest Twitch stream in terms. I had like over 40 viewers. Yeah, and it was like there was massive amount of bits being thrown at me, and that was so much fucking fun. And I got a little drunk. So Merry Mayhem drunk on stream.
That's how I feel when I'm on Lit It, and it gets to the point where I actually have to scroll on the top bar to see all the people watching me.
Right?
I'm like, oh my god, there's more than 4 of you here. This is incredible. It's so weird when you go to different streaming sites, like what number constitutes a lot, It's like totally dependent on what platform you're on.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Well, because on YouTube, I have like an 8.5K channel, right?
Yeah.
Whereas on Twitch, I have like less than 500 followers. So that 40 translates like from one platform to the next is a very just way mucho big old number. Like it's just like massive over there on Twitch for me. So that's exciting.
Tis nice. It is nice. Trace XL, thank you for the super chats. A shout out to the God Empress of the Mindless and M Dog over there. That's right. That's right. That's why I'm living my thug life. I had to thug up my life. Hence, the things that are legal in the state of California.
And I'm about to try to reface myself onto a dog. Hang on.
Vol the Black says, all hail the God Empress and her friend. My friend is Merry Mayhem, and you should follow her because she does awesome streams and is fun.
Hi.
Her stuff. Oh, that is fine. The James Baker. We had a fun, hopefully last remote office, i.e. car stream. Hopefully we'll be in the new place by next week. So.
Oh my God, that's so quick. That's so quick.
I know. I'm sick of being here though. This evil apartment. This our evil property manager. She just right. I'm sharing the picture of my fingers with you guys. All right, I took a pretty one. It's nice now. And cool. And Shar's great. Okay, so this right now is what my nails look like. Boo!
There we go. See, you have the short nail syndrome like I do. Although yours actually aren't as bad as mine. You actually have nails. I kind of have like stubs.
That's on that's on the hand where I'm trying to keep growing them out. Though my index finger on that hand's all fucked up from all the guitar strumming I've been doing. But that's on the one where I'm trying to grow those nails longer too. This hand, it's like, forget it, because I got to keep them short for guitar playing anyway. And yeah, they're just like little circle of a nail on top of my finger there. Yeah. But I went with my pretty little.
I like the color.
Thank you. I want to make it look like the ocean.
I very much like the color.
Oh my God. Charlie Spur. I love it. Charlie Spur, I'm still rooting for the naked with nothing but a fur coat. Well, really, Charlie Spur, I'm down to like, I don't know. Let's do that. I've been wanting to do like a sexy calendar photo shoot where I do things where I just like naked but for the robe in like a provocative pose, and that's December. So here, let's see if we can
like a Basic Instinct thing.
Yeah. Replicate the look Charlie likes.
I feel like they need to send a better than $5 super chat though.
Because if I frame up like this though, right, for $5 though, with absolutely zero scandal, I can make it appear exactly as if I am naked but for the robe.
That's true.
That I can do. You have the freaking it's not the Zemo jacket, it's a bathrobe with faux fur on it, but I would rock the hell out of that Zemo jacket. That's
I need a fur bathrobe.
Yes, everybody needs a faux fur bathrobe.
I just have a Batman bathrobe.
Have you watched any of Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Girl, I had a complete meltdown on YouTube.
Oh my! You called me because yeah, and I hadn't seen it yet, and I was like, oh no. Out of left fucking field, Cap and I should have realized what it meant to give the shield to a black man.
Just neuter me right now. Just fucking neuter my ass. I can't.
The thing is, even with that episode, I was like, all right, this is a transitional episode. It's leading till the end. So if I take that line out and the Isaiah moment out, I can still be okay here. And then the fucking speech in the last episode. And I was
nope. Blah, blah, blah. All I heard was Black Captain America. That's because that's all you said. That's literally all you said. Nothing else.
My favorite thing. Oh, they'll never let a black man be Captain America. Literally, Sam decides with nobody's authority to be Captain America.
Be Captain America
now. And the U.S. government is like, okay.
Wow. Okay.
What horrible pushback you got for being Black Captain America. It's like, you're creating problems that aren't real. I realized that when I watched the Oscar movies from this year, which were actually largely pretty good. The only one I would say is really woke is Judas and the Black Messiah. Go fucking figure. But still, what I realized finally is like that's the problem with social justice today. Everyone's trying to fucking recreate the 60s. Everyone wants it to be the fucking civil rights era so they can have something real to fight for. So they're trying to fight these real battles against imaginary problems. And that's why it's so jarring and messed up. And then, by the way, the vestiges of the real problems continue to go unchecked because they're hunting for things that they can make a new issue out of. And it's just not that interesting to go, I don't know, root out real white supremacy, because then you have to go face real white supremacy. And that's uncomfortable, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing about it is that, look, I got into it last night with a couple of psychos over on Twitter. I retweeted. Hold on, let me see if I can find the fucking tweet I don't want to misrepresent anything. God fucking forbid. God, I got into it with them really hard last night. And I retweeted their asses, where they said, here it is. Tweet on I did block their ass. Whoopsie. I can't view it. They essentially called me disgusting for flying a pride flag and defending Gina Carano, right? That's what it boiled down to, right? I told them they could go fuck themselves, because it's essentially telling a person that in order for them to be allowed to be the thing that they are, independent, right? My bisexualness is completely independent of where I stand as a person in terms of politics and all of that jazz, right? Like I don't, because guess what? We already won. I can marry whoever the fuck I want. I don't gotta be political about that shit. It's not necessary in terms of being bisexual or LGBTQ and all of this jazz, right? It's a fight I ain't gotta fight anymore.
Yeah, I didn't realize who I fucked dictated who I voted for.
Do what?
I said, I didn't realize who I fucked dictated who I voted for.
No, absolutely. It really fucking doesn't. It really fucking doesn't. But it's insane because they put this forward as though it's a fight that still needs to be had. They're speaking for me as an LGBTQ woman, something which, by the way, I don't bring up, right? Other people bring that shit up. I don't bring that shit up. I put my flag in my bio. I did my job, right? That's all I feel I owe my bisexuality. I put my fucking flag up there. I'm not ashamed of it, right? So, but you drug that into that. It's not a fight I feel is necessary. So why the fuck are you dragging this into it? You know who did a really great video on it was Eric July, right? Young Ripa. He did this amazing video talking about the scraps that you accept. There was nothing wrong with Falcon as a original black character, and instead was chucked into a Captain America role. When I agree, Steve Rogers is the only Captain America, really.
Yeah. And now the thing is, in his absence, having to have somebody take up the shield, I actually like Sam as a choice for that. But yeah, there was nothing wrong with him standing on his own as the character. And there was such a conflict I had with that show too, by the way, because it got moments so right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It got moments so right, like the moment where he goes, "It's not Black Falcon, it's just the Falcon." Yes, exactly. Right. Thank you. That's literally everything we're talking about. You know, there's moments where the show is trying to be the boys. It's trying to be nuanced. It's trying to be, By the way, that is the cool thing as him as Captain America, though. He still has the wings, though, so he still keeps the falcony part of him, which is he keeps his own identity in a way, which I could be there for that. But I'm not there for, because my whole thing was with the show is I said the show entirely lives or dies by how it judges Carly. If it judges Carly with the same harshness that it judges John Walker, then we have a not woke show. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Then we have a not woke show that's that's just clunkily trying to strike, to bring all the perspectives into this conversation. Yeah. But we did not. We had a show that at the end decided to treat Carly, a fucking mass murderer who just wantonly killed people just doing their jobs, like guards, not, fucking people just doing their jobs and causing casualties, like actually just guards.
Well, because supplies. No one's held accountable, Jesse. Literally no one is held accountable at the end of that show. Everyone's just a victim of their circumstances, and no one has to be accountable for, I don't know, fucking murder. right? Like, nope. What the fuck? John Walker gets off with okay, you're not in the army anymore. Go, he murdered a guy.
Not even a
cold-blooded.
dishonorable discharge, other than honorable discharge.
He's fine. He's absolutely fine. You know what you can get an other than honorable discharge for? Being late repetitively. Like just be late. I was married to a soldier for 10 years. I watched guys get kicked out of the fucking army. Guys who were chronically late got a less than honorable discharge, right? You put that shit on par with a guy who couldn't get out of bed at 4:30. That's what you did. That's what you just did. Are you serious right now? Like, wow. Wow. Fucking fuck. I'm sorry. I feel like I've had enough fun with the M dog.
Oh my God. It is horrifying. Just a lot. For the long haired guy with the flags. Oh, the Asian one? That guy. There was a long haired Asian guy, and I think there was another long haired guy. I liked both, but I like me a long haired Asian dude. So I was into him. But the other one was really cute too. Dude, the one who got his face, or not the one who got his face Bastion, but you know. All right, Ninja Lawyer Steve says, did Jeff show you the Photoshop preview I sent him? If so, what do you think? Wait till I send him the whole thing when it's done. He did not, but I'm curious. Hoping Wise Guys Entertainment makes an appearance here tonight because he sent us an awesome box and I really want to show it off. There's a couple pieces I'm going to show off whether or not he is here because they're great. Vol the Black says, preach, sister, preach. Thank you. That's what we do here.
Okay, YOLO.
That's Cabinet Wolf. You better not disagree with me, otherwise I might just publicly shame you in front of all 35 of these people. I love you, Andrew. No, you're right. Exactly. Exactly. They want to have. You're right. They want to try to cash in on the woke crowd while also trying to cash in on the edginess of the other superhero, the non-MCU superhero properties. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. They want to, it's just more examples of lazy writing where they're not trying to tell a story. They're trying to get things. They're trying to get money, get in your pocketbook with their choices.
I don't agree that Sam was the guy for the role. I think that Sam could have been the guy for the role. But that they never did their due diligence. The problem is that you have Bucky here. Bucky actually needs an identity change, you know, like because he's the Winter Soldier, and that's how he's defined right now. And so you've got the show, you've got, you know, Sam the Falcon, who never needed to be transitioning from his extremely valid, legitimate ID as Falcon, right? And into the role of Captain America, and you have Bucky, who was Steve's best friend, and the whole thing was to the end of the line, who was the co-guy of 3 fucking movies. All of the Captain America movies center around fucking Bucky, right?
Here's a more interesting Falcon and Winter Soldier plot, right? Instead of Steve Rogers having left the shield to Sam, he left it to Bucky. And so Falcon and the Winter Soldier is about how Bucky gave up the shield, but gave it up to Sam, who is now wrestling with being, you know, Black Captain America and maybe getting racism happen to him on the streets. Oh no. While Bucky wrestles with not feeling deserving of the shield, while people around him keep telling him, no, you were. Steve chose you for a reason. And then the show ends with Bucky finally realizing he's deserving, and Sam, after caretaking the shield and being Captain America just as long as he was needed, passes it on to Bucky.
I would have loved that. But instead, what we got was Sam being handed the shield and him disregarding it, throwing it away, calling the history of it complicated, when the history of the shield is not what's complicated. The history of the serum is complicated. The history of the shield is anything but. You plucked a guy out of the 1940s. If anyone was ever going to treat you with a racist chip on their shoulder, it had a right to fucking do it in terms of like where they grew up and when they grew up and all of that jazz. It would have been fucking Steve, but he didn't. He embraced you. You were his new life bestie, right? The history of that shield is anything but complicated because it represents your fucking friend. It's the serum that's fucking weird, and the idea that you would throw that shield away, the shield that for better or worse, the writing said Steve handed to you, and you're like, yeah, but nah, because it's complicated, and I don't blah 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 blah, right? You're not worthy of it. You're not fucking worthy of it. You threw that shit away. You chucked that shit in a museum. You didn't even hand it to Cap's other best friend.
Exactly. I'll at least give it to fucking Bucky.
Fucking hell. God, that pisses me off. Fuck this shit. I'm taking a shot.
Fan says Gilbert Gottfried voiced a parrot in a Gilbert Gottfried voiced a parrot in Aladdin. No shit.
Okay. I can't do it, but God, I wish I could voice Gilbert Gottfried, but I wouldn't give to imitate him. That would be great.
Let's see. Let me process this hit. Polly want a cracker?
Wow, that wasn't bad at all.
Not bad. My favorite is when he reads 50 Shades of Grey.
What?
There's a video of Gilbert Gottfried reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Why do you always know about some shit I've never fucking heard of, Jesse? Why is that?
Kind of magic.
Where is this? What is this?
It's like a College Humor video from many years ago. It's Gilbert Gottfried narrating the audiobook of 50 Shades of Grey in select passages, and you get to hear Gilbert Gottfried go, and when he hits my clitoris, I cry out loudly.
No.
Yep. You get to hear Gilbert Gottfried scream clitoris at you. And it's not even in the Aristocats joke.
I feel like this is going to have to get rectified relatively quickly for me. Maybe not tonight, but
Pull it up. I mean, look, I'm sure I can do it bit by bit without getting copy struck. Slowly but surely. Lando, go away, or I'll punch you in your clitoris, and you don't even have it. Gilbert Gottfried. Gottfried. 50 Shades of Grey. If it's got taken down because he's canceled, I'll be really sad. Nope, it's right here.
Okay. Shit.
So here we go. La la la. Oh, I should plug. Actually, that's what I'll do in between. While I pause, so we don't get copy struck, I'll read super chats and I'll plug links.
I like that. Okay.
It says OTH is the standard for popping on a urinalysis.
What?
It prevents any employment with the government or any government contractor, including fast food restaurants that operate on bases. Not as bad as DD or BCD, but.
I don't understand what any of that means.
Okay, other than honorable discharge is the standard for urinalysis.
Fucking hell. I didn't even realize we were back on that fucking discussion. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? Yeah. Other than honorable is the absolutely it's the standard for a lot of things, unless you just did some crazy ass shit, right? In which case, then they'll give you a dishonorable discharge. My ex-husband got a dishonorable discharge. I'll tell you about why when we're not live, Jesse. Because my ex-husband got I've been married more than once. So not John, but the one before him, he got a dishonorable discharge because of some crazy ass shit. Turns out if you break the fucking law or you hurt someone, you get a dishonorable discharge.
Yeah, that kind of makes a little bit of sense.
Go fucking figure.
Sense. Swinging Cod, it's nice to see you over here, since apparently Kendo on Sunday was a little too sensitive to handle you, which was too bad because Jeff and I were enjoying the hell out of that. But Andy McCallum says won't be anything left to watch because this woke crap. The nice thing I said though, I mean, unfortunately, it's deep in our superhero movies right now. But some of the other stuff, like the Oscar movies, not very woke. Nomadland, not a woke film. Fucking Trial of Chicago 7, not in spite of being about civil rights, not a woke film. Fucking Promising Young Woman, not a woke film. That you want a good fun movie? That is like a revenge flick. It's very Fight Club-esque. In its like sentiments, and it's got little Black Mirror kind of stuff too. Oh god, it's fun. Love and Monsters, phenomenal movie. I should have been nominated for everything, was just nominated for visual effects and didn't win. Fucking awesome movie. Everybody should see it. Let me pull up some images.
Did you see The Father?
Oh, I did. Holy shit.
Oh my god, it's not woke. And that I can't believe that went under my radar, right? Like I heard it won on the Oscars and I was like, oh look. Another moment where everybody gets all outraged, right? Let me find out what this thing is. And then, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You see that picture?
I try not to, but
Wow.
it's Jeremy's face, you know.
Disgusting.
I
I thought that was Smash Abby Smash.
It is, yeah. But I'm just imagining it as tranny Jeremy's face.
Bloop. Yeah, I thought it was a great movie.
So this
Honestly,
movie.
deserved.
Whoa, that was weird. There was like a weird glitchy thing, so you were silent, and then you just came in very quickly, and then now you're gone again.
And now I'm gone again.
Oh, now you're back. Okay,
Now I'm
that
back.
was
I wasn't actually saying anything because you were saying I was sounding weird, so I was like, oh shit.
okay. Cool. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the father was great. It was god, because it was you went on the journey with him. It was
Yeah.
I've never seen a story like that told from that particular point of view.
Well, and you were just as confused as he was, and then it didn't take you long to figure out that you were supposed to be
Exactly.
right. That you were watching this from this poor man's perspective, and God, it reminded me of my own papa, who got a little wonky there at the end. And then I used to work as a CNA, a certified nursing assistant, in a couple of different nursing homes, and yeah, that's what Alzheimer's looks like. And I wanted to punch that guy for hitting him, even though I recognized that it probably wasn't that guy in that situation in that way. He was still probably getting hit from time to time. And I just wanted to fuck him up so bad. Ugh. You are muted. You're muted. Jazzy, you're muted.
Sorry, I just that was such a question too. I was like, who is it that's actually, that has anyone actually physically hit him, or does he receive the words like blows? And which one is it? Is it the nurse? Is he being abused in this home, or was it the husband before? Like, and was it the ex-husband or the new guy? Like, was that the reason they split? I mean, that's so many questions still.
Yeah, and you could honestly interpret it a million different ways. And that was one of the beautiful parts about the movie. God, that was a career defining role for Anthony Hopkins for me. It's like that really was. It took a genius to fucking play that role. It really did.
He really deserved it. He did deserve the Oscar, and it was nice to see for once in its fucking life the Academy actually to go with quality with an actual choice over a political one.
Yeah, he deserved that. Absolutely. Definitely. What is this that we're looking at here?
So these are stills from Love and Monsters, because this movie, holy crap muffins, this movie is so good, is so in the alley of all of everybody in our niche. So I was just trying to find out what this was from Mr. Tickle Truck. Oh, the Shiba with all the love hearts. Thank you, Mr.
When you do that voice, I lose my shit.
And so it's just this heartwarming. It's a hero's journey, and so you see this young dude guy character. Looks like the character Jesse Eisenberg would play if this movie had a bigger budget. And the nice thing about this, though, is that unlike in a Jesse Eisenberg adventure movie, you don't have to wait until the fucking climax for him to fucking nut up. He goes ahead and nuts up right in the beginning. That's what starts the journey. You actually have a character with agency who goes on a very well-written classic hero's journey. You have robots. You have a cute puppy dog. You have fucking phenomenal-looking monsters.
I'm about to pull this shit up.
That get destroyed in beautiful ways. You get little plot devices that pay off for you over and over. It's really... really wonderful. Love and Monsters, guys. I mean, look at this thing. Look at how good this fucking thing looks. I mean, these are CGI creatures that are made up, fanciful beings that are integrated so naturally into the world in which they're being presented.
Monsters?
Yep.
movie of the year so far.
Such a great movie. I think that's mine too. Of all the movies, of all the really phenomenal Oscar movies, Promising Woman is up there for me. Of all the phenomenal movies, though, this one is really, God, this is like a new personal favorite, easily.
I'm gonna have to find another way to view it. I tried to pull it up on my go-to site, and it was like, nah, it's other than 6 months. Fuck yourself. I was like, oh, damn it.
Perhaps. Okay.
Because I've been telling people come to your
Okay,
chat, I didn't tell them
good.
why, but I've been trying to get people, so hopefully they'll tell me.
Okay, good. So, okay. Well, I'll present that in a moment. Are you coming down to set?
I was going to head off to get the stuff.
Oh, yeah, do the stuff. I'll let you go do that, and I'll tell people about
Yeah.
this while you're off doing that, and then we would not displace Jaden for a
I just
minute.
want to say hi, Mary. What's up?
I wanted to read. Bionic Belly Button. Did you see the SNL skit where Gilbert Gottfried read 50 Shades of Grey? Actually, it was a college humor, and yes, we have that pulled up. And we're gonna share some bits of that with Mary. So we were just talking about that. So everyone go watch Love and Monsters. I'll drop some links and spam you guys with other stuff in between. You dare, hey, thank you for the super chat. I'll do you one better. Why is this?
Hey, can I ask a question? Why is this Buffalo Jeff-esque? Can you explain that to me? I don't
Have you not
understand.
met Buffalo Jeff yet?
No, I know, I obviously, but why is it Buffalo Jeff-esque?
I just feel like she looks like someone who would be dating Buffalo Jeff.
Who?
This.
Me, apparently.
This particular slightly strung out looking version of you.
Oh.
I just wasn't wearing makeup, and I have naturally dark circles under my eyes.
I'd probably eat your skin.
Wow. And
You
wanna
are
go home.
You are shadowed.
Oh, Mary.
I'm going to say this in the most loving way possible. The way that you are lit and shaded and posing makes you look vaguely like a crack whore.
I mean,
Nice
you
help.
don't know me.
That's all. I tells it like it is. I am saying it's not flattering, but I'm just saying it's going to attract a certain type of crowd. I'm not saying you were asking for it. I'm just saying if you were asking for it, you're going to
That
get
would be the picture. That would be.
Exactly. That would be the picture that I would ask for it with, you know. Swinging Cod says he shouldn't have brought money into it. That is an issue that can be rectified very quickly. Sorry to Jeff, Nick, and Dion, but it is what it is. Dude, I hear you. Okay, Kendo. We were talking about the Ken. Because Swinging Cod dropped a super chat, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry if it's not Kendo because we were enjoying you.
I'm
But
glad
yeah.
he didn't leave. I thought he was going to stop being our listener. I was
Oh.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
Because I don't care about sports
Mm-hmm.
at all. I was like, God damn it, Kendo.
Kendo needs to nut up sometimes. He gets a little too sensitive about his little Mahomes Jesus. Yes, but I thought they were on the table too. So you can check my backpack, but I thought they were on the table. I pointedly left them there, and I think She Pancake stole them. So, all right, let's sprinkle some more super chats in while we introduce you to the Majesty. That is Gilbert.
This Gilbert Godfrey telling people to lick his clitoris.
Did I? Damn! Did I forget to share the sound? I probably did, didn't I?
I don't hear anything, or I don't see
Yeah.
anything.
I was like, I just forgot to share I forgot to share the sound for starters. I might have just forgotten to share everything. So it didn't look like I did. There we go. Is that better? Does that look like it's working?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Now I'm not a retard.
Selling novel read by Gilbert Gottfried.
There you go.
My inner goddess has panting and is staring too, open-mouthed and drooling slightly.
Hear it the way it was meant to be heard.
Pause, please. Hey, pause. Jesus.
Yours. And
Trying to not get copy struck here, damn you. 27 seconds. So hopefully, if we're on the 30-second marker.
I will never get over here.
Oh, you will never get over this.
My
Also,
inner goddess.
is dancing. That fucking shit. Things you'll also never get over. Missing out on stealing solo because this is it. It's only here for 4 more days. And
Shit.
so I'm going to post that link right there. So make sure you guys all go do that. Cool. Now that we've done that. Also, press the like button if you've not done so. Jeff's got to run to the store to get something so that we can do the nefarious evil thing that I'll tell you about as soon as we listen to more Gilbert Gottfried.
slowly he inserts his thumb inside me, rotating it around and around, stroking the front wall of my vagina. No fixing anything.
No.
Gilly Gilbert. So yeah, let's see. Also make sure you're following me on Live. If you enjoy the weird shit that happens over here, you'll love the weird shit that happens over on Live It because it's whatever. Also, I sometimes just play music. So like on Monday afternoon/evenings, if you just want to chill with me playing music for 3 hours, I play guitar for 3 straight hours and then my wrist dies. So go follow me on Live It and do all those things. That's how I'm gonna pitch this thing too. I'm gonna need to hit a Live It follower threshold to do the awful thing that TC the Mandalorian would have me do. So we'll need a super chat threshold, and we'll need a Live It follower threshold because I gotta pimp myself somehow.
And she's not even the crack whore. That's me.
Yeah, true story. All right, Gilbert doesn't
leave that shit up. I'm going for crack whore tonight.
Fucking crack word up, lady.
Fuck it.
I agree to the fish thing, but I'd really like to claim your ass.
Famed voice actor Gilbert Gottfried gives a rating that can only be described as sensual.
Holy fuck, is this wrong? But holy hell, is it erotic?
Let Christian Grey seduce you over and over again.
Do not let Christian Grey ever seduce you. He is a bad man.
I need to know. I feel like I should call my mother.
You're like, no, save me.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
Holy hell, is it erotic? We haven't even got to my favorite part yet. Anthony Sholey, good to see you, my dude. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. Is
he going for like an Andy Kaufman look there?
Yes. Question mark. What happened to all my super? Oh, okay, that refreshed weirdly. Hey, keep pressing the like button, guys. We have more people watching than we do likes, so keep on pressing. He sends us 100 just because we're the best. We are the best. Better than the rest. And before we continue.
Gilbert Gottfried or I should be
Through the voice of Gilbert Gottfried.
Bust when he hits my clitoris! I cry out loudly. Oh, please, I groan. Quiet, he orders, not taking his eyes off mine. He scrunches my panties in his hand, holds them up to his nose, and inhales deeply. His hands reach around.
Yeah, it's real.
Is he married?
I don't actually know the answer to that.
I gotta know.
But I do know somebody who's trying to get him to perform a song on his album for Porn Awards the musical. Joseph Bienowich says Buffalo Jeff sent me. Lol. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Mary? Hey, Jeff. What's up, Joseph Bienowich? Thank you for coming over here, Buffalo Jeff. I'm sure we'll make a surprise appearance creepily later. So here. All right, shall we finish out Gilbert? or rather, shall we let Gilbert finish you?
No, my body cries out in shame.
My breasts and my nipples pucker at his touch.
Holy shit, this is hot.
No.
There we go. That was it.
No, he is married, by the way.
Well,
her name is Dara. Hold on, what does this say? Dara Kravitz. She's actually quite pretty. How?
Celebrity? Trace XL says, I want his to be the only version on Audible. If you're buying that trash, it should sound like trash. Also, with all book kindling, when book burning could be acceptable. Russell Hall, I mean, the video is, but unfortunately, I don't think there's a full version, but there really, really fucking should be. I wonder if anyone's paid for that to happen yet. It really, really should.
Just do like a billboard. And
Andy McDonald says, have Gilbert read your poetry, Jesse. So and there's horrible things that actually this might have to happen if you guys can meet the threshold, whatever I decide it's going to be. Okay. So here's the thing. DC the Mandalorian, who can't actually be here to witness this because apparently he's banned from YouTube, but is meanie pants, sent me Carolina Reaper cheese balls.
Fuck that.
They're 2.2 million Scovilles.
Jesus Christ.
Guinness Book of World Records, hottest pepper in the world, the Carolina Reaper. Use gloves while handling. If you can get that shit in your eye, you will go blind. The hottest balls you will ever put in your mouth.
I contest that.
And they're from Chandler, Arizona, where our good friend Go Big Burger Go Home is also from. What happens in Chandler stays in Chandler. So the hottest. Okay. So here's the thing. Jeff is going to the store to get some water for our home, and he's also getting some milk for our home. And we're going to have some milk and then some whipped cream handy. And if you guys send a total of $50 in dedicated paying super chats, so it has to be cumulative 50, doesn't have to be a single 50, but cumulative 50 of people expressing their desire to watch me do this, I will eat one.
Girl,
right here and now.
No, don't do it.
So that
Stop doing it. I like you.
That's what I am. 0% spice tolerant.
Your
So
ass.
I'm going to trip to the
Your ass.
Now, I require that. I also require, let's see, how many Livid followers are we at right now? I require an uptick in Livid followers. I require 7 people to bring us to nice, even 265. I require 7 people to go download the Livid app and follow me as me.Chris on Livid. You know what? Caffeinated Wolf, even Richard Chu talks about when you look at someone's career, you can point to moments where, decisions were made for reasons other than desire or intellect. As he says, oh, that's when that person was going through the divorce, clearly, or they knew their child support money or whatever.
Mr. Trigger things like the Ring of Fire when those things are on the way out. And I'm sitting over here like, cast into the fire!
Yeah, actually, the next day is what would probably hurt me the worst. So, yeah, so those are the thresholds we will have to hit in order for me to subject myself to this torture.
I wish I were not at that, I gotta hold out till Patreon payday. You know what I'm talking about? Because I got a week, and I'm like, okay, I gotta hold out. Because if I had it, I'd fucking just to watch the insanity. I would do that my damn self right now, while I simultaneously am going, no, tickle truck. This is so fun.
Oh, look, I'm not going to swallow a Tide Pod or anything bullshit like that, okay? Oh, and in Retribution, this is why I brought this up when Andy sent that super chat, because in Retribution, I will also read for you, probably before I do this, because it will probably hurt too much afterwards, I will read for you another one of James Shaver's poems. Now, if you were so lucky as to have joined us on Livid earlier, you heard one of them. James Shaver was that popular kid in high school, and he sent us at the Corinthian, which is the literary magazine, a collection of poetry. And he was like, "Oh, here's my poems. If you want more, I got plenty more. And if you can use them, you can use them in your magazine if you want." And we're like, "Okay, when are you going to come into workshop these?" And you just never did. So I've just held on to them for my entire life to ridicule them because they're that worthy of ridicule. And so if I put myself into that position to suffer through one of these, then Then you have to suffer through one of Jim Schafer's poems.
What the fuck? This is rude.
I got nobody actually wants me. Everyone's just like, don't do it. You're gonna die. Well, you got any support for this?
Tide Pods over lava cheese.
Sweden Cod says Gilbert saved this country after 9/11 with his aristocrats performance. He is a national treasure. That was something else. Russell Hall says, don't do it. You have no idea the pain you're in for. I don't like spicy when I eat, but pain, I do have a good pain tolerance. B. Carswell says, I'm from the home of the Reaper. What y'all want? All right. Shots fired.
See, I don't have, I think I have a decent pain tolerance, but I don't have a spicy tolerance at all. And they register differently for me.
That's the thing is they do, unless I'm thinking of it only as pain. Like if I'm not trying to enjoy the food at all, and I'm like, okay, you're just going to be in severe pain in your face hole. Then I'm like, okay, I know I'm ready. What's your terms again? Okay, let me put my terms in the banner, in a little banner here. Okay, so create banner. Okay, 50 supers plus 7 live it followers. Plus, all right, followers equals Carolina Reaper. Okay.
I'm about to tweet this shit out.
Yeah. Okay. So dedicated supers. So make sure you let me know that that's what you actually are here for, or sending it for. Yeah. Russell Hall says, I've had the Dorito and the chocolate. It's unreal. I haven't had none. So thank you, Greg Kirby. I enjoy my all versions of Moloch. Yeah, if I sound really serene about doing this, it's only because I'm just the person. It's the sound of a person who's accepted death.
It's accepted death. I feel like there are better ways to die. Like you can.
Yeah, this is not one I would have chosen, but if it's the one that people want, then
there's death by snoozing. That's an option. You could test out that bisexual nature. You know, die that way. I literally know a couple of Amazons.
Fair enough.
You could die by drowning, die by dragon fire, die by impaling. There are a billion and one ways that would be better than dying by asshole fire.
Asshole fire does not sound like the way I want to die, but like I said, I'm willing. I'm here and ready and willing. I'm ready to be one of those morons on the internet. Shuri Nitpicker says, Shalom, my fellow tribe member. Shalom, shalom. How are you? How is your life and your present Judaism? I don't know.
Oh shit! I put the wrong fucking link in here.
Oops. Did you put the StreamYard link in?
Whoops.
Please unpost this.
I deleted it. I think I did.
That would have been hilarious. Oh my god. Canadian Spider-Man says, I'll sign up to Live It when I have cell service. You have my word. I know. I believe you. I trust you. But I'm not counting it yet. I should probably repost the Live It link because I don't know. It's hard. Hold on.
I gotta retype all this out now. What the fuck?
Life is hard, man. Life is hard. I feel like if nobody else does, when Jeff comes back, he's just gonna send in the fucking $50 super chat to make me do it.
Just to make it happen.
Not. Oh shit. Never mind.
Oh hell yes. That's my boy right there.
No, we still need the followers. All right, there's the link. I need 7 of you out of 66 watching. I need 7 of you to go download this app and follow m.e.godempress over on Schlivit. Oh my god. It won't accept your screen name. Have you tried multiple screen names, or does it give you another option for screen name, Robot Shlomo? I don't know. It's weird about okay. also try changing the characters you have in it, because it doesn't like any characters. It doesn't like numbers. Well, certain unknown numbers are fine for screen names. It doesn't like weird characters or at all. So, but it won't tell you which ones it doesn't like. So that's what's weird about it. Canadian Spider-Man says, I'll sign up to, yeah, we read that one, all right. Okay. Yo dare hey. You dare hey, it says, for the hot balls. Bet like seeing people in pain. Just ask Mary and Andrew about that.
Well, wait, Bettel? Bet I like seeing. Oh, bet I like seeing people. Yeah, he does. Okay, so the thing with Yaderhe is a convert from over on. I mean, I don't think he hangs out here all the time with you, does he?
Not usually. I don't usually see him over here.
He's from over on mine and Andrew's Twitch and also on my YouTube from time to time. And his favorite thing is we have these sound alerts, right? You know the sound alerts, right? But ours are like, a sheep scream. So you're just doing your thing, right? You're running some Harry Potter and like Wingardium Leviosa, and then all of a sudden, and you're just like, the fuck, and your whole body jolts, right? Because you're just not ready for it, and it's Yaderhe's like pride and joy to fuck with you and give you like an arrhythmic heart or whatever you call that. It's just his favorite fucking thing. The pain is. But I mean, we take it and we like it and we appreciate it because I'll take an ulcer for 100 bits. That's cool. I mean, yeah. Like who?
Warning: use caution when handling and eating very hot pepper products. Anthony Spices is not responsible for misuse or abuse. Can burn/irritate tongue, fingers, eyes, skin, orifices, or anything else this item may touch. Keep away from children. These balls do not mix with alcohol as stupid stuff may occur.
What? It actually says that?
Literally says, these balls do not mix with alcohol as stupid stuff may occur.
That is... What? That's an insane disclaimer.
I'm gonna die. I'm really actually gonna die. Oh fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god! Carswell says, "I literally know the guy personally. What? I own property there and grew up there. I can buy and ship anything you want. The chips/snacks aren't as strong. I don't want anything. I want none of it. None of it. No, thank you. But I'm sure that I know people who do, and so, you should go to them and send them the pain." Jury Nitpicker says, I'm well, filing taxes like a good Jewish boy. I still have to do mine. But the IRS owes me for 2 years. Ugh, they're so happy to take your money, but not pay you back. FML. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. I'd be like, yo, your policy is that you don't pay me anything until I pay you what I owe you. So how about turnabout's fair play? And I don't fucking pay you new taxes till you pay me my returns. Mm.
See, I'm like a nice little libertarian girl over here, so I'm sort of over here like taxation is theft, and I begrudge them anything at all ever, right? Like, I'd rather pay a contractor to go fix the roads.
Yeah. Okay. What to know before eating?
Is that cheese you just stuck in your mouth?
No, it's a candy. One of those like a Japanese candy. It's delicious.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm
Okay.
going to
Oh,
Nelly.
guys, but I'm gonna sing
The
for you, and
fucking
then later
fuck.
on JR will gonna sing, and then
I was trying to log into Live It.
What is happening?
I was trying to log into Live It
Oh,
to make sure I was still following you or subscribing to you or whatever.
they just dumped you. All right, we got one new follower. We got the $50 super chat, but I need 6 Live It followers. More Live It followers.
Who gave you a super chat?
You dare, hey?
Well, I brought more than just, or I bought you some stuff.
Thank you. First off, just to ease my pain and suffering.
No, it's just because of stuff from earlier.
Oh.
Pain and suffering.
Well, for the pain and suffering I'm going to have. I am eating one of those presently. This is what I was eating
more.
Yay! No.
Special for you.
Thank you.
What? What is the big pink box?
Oh, bubbly
It's just
water.
Water, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have our flavors.
You have a cat.
Hi, Spush.
Trying very hard.
This is Spush. This is Han Solo, aka Spush, because he's Spush. I guess there's a tweet about this too. Okay. So I should post the link to this too. Let's see. Show on YouTube. View on YouTube.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm posting the link. I was just narrating. What I was clicking. I was just narrating what I was doing as I was doing it. Okay. So I guess I'm going to eat a Carolina Reaper cheeseburger on air.
I love RJ McReady in the chat who's like, what is the big pink box? I'm not sure the best answer here.
The correct one.
Don't touch my box.
How to safely eat a Carolina Reaper pepper, 15 steps. And that's the pepper. So that's not even going to, I'm not even doing that.
You're going to need the milk.
Although that says that's 1.5 million Scoville units. And this says it's
2 million.
2 million. So that's fucked up. Okay. Serious precautions you were taking. Gauging your ability to eat spicy food. Yeah, okay, whatever. I suck. Irritation in your mouth, blah 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 is an indication evil spice that you should not do it. It's fine. Eat a survey. Okay, so work your way up. Okay. So it's telling me to definitely work my way up if I can do it. And then buy a gallon of milk, antacids, and antacids. I have those, I think. And
I've heard cottage cheese helps.
A towel.
So you can drool.
The towel will clean up a potential mess. Okay.
Yeah. Can you are you trying to bite this or are you trying to swallow it? Like, what are you trying to do here?
I was gonna chew it, I guess, but I was gonna, yeah. Oh god.
I mean, it's a cheese ball, right? So would it be possible to do one quick flatten with the mouth and then swallow?
Maybe, probably. I don't know.
Is it time?
Well, I still gotta get the followers. Victor Tickle said, Trunk says, I want to sign up and follow, but I don't want to hurt Jesse. I feel like we're all in a saw puzzle room.
Wow, that's a great.
Oh, yay.
Go follow, guys. Seriously, I don't ask for much. All right.
I'm going to get the whipped cream out because
it'll be fun. Look what I bought this for. Well, you can have as much as you want.
Yeah,
milk,
cereal.
I try not to go on a cereal trip because you know me.
Council of Sean, thank you so much for the super chat and for all the encouraging emails you've been sending. We've been corresponding a little bit via the emails. All right, we're 5 followers away now. I'm prepared to do it.
I got something fun for you if you want.
Okay. Oh,
I have a couple of fun videos. All right, so I'm gonna let you pick A or B. I won't tell you which hand the videos are in. Pick A or B.
Choose A.
A. Okay. All right. I got something for you.
Oh, Jane, I am sorry. You must move. I am sorry. You must move, Jane. You are so cute and of my sword. And so he gone.
This is fun as hell.
He did not even care. He's just going to
You tell me.
This is how Jane used to be when you could just move him and he would just stay.
So apparently eating meat is racist. Here we go. You ready?
Oh boy. I can't wait.
Come on. Load. Play.
In the by and by. El Gallo de Oro, thank you for the super chat. Reality is often disappointing. That is, it was. Now reality can be whatever I want. I just followed you on. Also, my birthday just passed. Happy birthday, El Gallo de Oro.
Happy birthday.
Woo! And
I'll gladly tell you.
Okay.
How is eating meat racist?
Okay.
I'll gladly tell you. Looks like we've got an oppressor on our hands. So, during slavery times, slaves did not get to eat the same things as their masters. They got the scraps that no one wanted. Chitterlings. Now that black people have overcome slavery, They developed a rich barbecue culture to make up for all the meat eating that they lost out on.
What the
So
fuck?
when you go to the store and you buy a piece of meat as a white person, you are actively taking away a piece of meat that could be being enjoyed by a survivor of ancestral slavery. Eating meat is not only racist, but it's also anti-Semitic. During the Holocaust, Jews did not get to eat meat in labor camps. They ate potato soup, which would spill on their bodies, burning them and giving them infections.
Only if they
Now,
spelled it.
Jew survivors eat a lot of meat, brisket. Just let them have that. Stop appropriating every. How is eating meat racist?
Please stop. Kill a fire.
I mean, yes, please don't ever buy my brisket so that I can have
I
it.
like how she goes, black people were oppressed. They had to eat chitterlings. They're called chitlins. And you
Chitlins.
can buy them at the store. I've never eaten one, but people, you can go get them at Ralph's. You can go get them at Kroger. Oh my God, they're oppressed. People still eat them. Fuck off. This is people like this kid should just get put into a rocket. Let's just end the gene.
I'm into it. Yoda-sama, yes, I did send him out to get milk. That is accurate.
What about me not being enough for you?
Drew goes, is Jeff Schmeckel not hot enough for you? Lol. No, it's wonderful. I just apparently hate myself. Carlos says, I'm also a libertarian, Mary. My guy found creative ways so I have to pay so that I have to pay $2,000, but I get all the grants and stuff for free. Legally, I only make $15,000. Yeah.
I mean, this whole thing is insane. The whole like trying to be a libertarian and self-employer is not pleasant.
Yeah. No, it's I can't imagine it is. Russell Hall says Carolina Reaper goes for the throat. Yeah, I think this one will.
Wait, while you're eating it, can we get like a little buffalo Jeff?
Jeff's gonna do it with me in solidarity. Jerry says, well, Gladys Jews were included. Oh man. Oh god. Ando Forces tell me she did not just say that. But hold on. If we take the brisket, though, aren't we taking good old barbecue culture brisket away from the black people?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
the totem pole, right? Like who's more oppressed?
I mean, when did barbecue only become a black thing? They have barbecue in all parts of the world.
Yeah, well, Korean barbecue for one, right?
Yeah, we also the South America, the gaucho culture with the. We watched the whole thing.
Yeah, the Brazilian
tourists, whatever they call it.
God knows, man. I'm still trying to sort out whether or not that chick is like trolling everybody, right? It's so bizarre. They dropped because the potato soup would spill on them. Yeah, if you spilled it on yourself.
Spill soup. Okay, so I still need 5 more followers, so maybe I'm just not gonna have to do this after all, which would be great. Like, I'm not even gonna be that.
She's strong arming you, chat. Do it. It.
I'll post the link, I guess, again.
Do it.
I really don't need you to. It's like I win. No, I only win in the version where I just go get my limit followers a different way. Jane, I love you. You are in my lap. I love my sword.
Didn't the Chinese invent fried chicken?
Russell Hall says Meat Chick was definitely trolling. See, sometimes, yeah, but sometimes they do these things like trying to actually score like woke points, and they think like, they don't necessarily believe it, but they think this is actually what people think.
Yeah.
And they're just stupid.
Well, it is a sort of look. This is an ever evolving thing. Okay, guys. Like, let's just be honest. Is that 3 or 4 years ago, the idea that Halle Berry would say she wasn't black enough would have never entered anyone's minds, right?
Yeah.
Like I would say about 4 years, but it's not like we haven't been in the middle of this shit. This shit's been going on since, well, I would say definitively since 2016. But like it's only gotten worse or whatever. It's just an evolving process. They're constantly putting feelers out to see what the next woke thing to lose their shit about is, right? Mm-hmm. And so now it's freaking barbecue, but I'm just waiting for them to tell me I can't have Cheez-Its anymore because I don't know, cows or some shit. I don't remember what was it? Who was it? Joaquin Phoenix, who was When he was talking about the baby cow who cries out for his mother's milk. Remember that? Whenever he got his Oscar or whatever?
Oh
Joaquin
my God,
Phoenix?
fucking Joaquin
Yeah, that's
Phoenix
hilarious.
and cow speech, dude. No, the best speech this year though was the Korean lady who won for supporting actress, who first thing she says is, "I've either got to meet Brad Pitt," but she was just adorable the whole time and funny and like not reverent about it, and it was nice. It was like a good old someone's just excited to win an Oscar,
Right.
and it's just your share in their joy of what they're of what
Their
they're
fun fucking times. Oh man, I'm waiting for it. Did you ever hear what I did whenever Joaquin Phoenix did that shit? Literally my response was because he was talking about the baby cow crying, and I went moo, moo. And that was a thing for a while.
Joseph Bienowicz says, so choice $50 more here for the Reaper, or I'll go back another stealing solo. Jeff, what you say? Jesse, what you say? Mary, what you say?
Back stealing solo.
I say back stealing solo.
Also, Joseph Bienowicz, I want to hold on before we go. He sent in a super chat as my show closed. Do you mind if I read it real
Yeah,
quick?
of course.
So Joseph Bienowicz for $5. Thank you very much. He says, actually, thank you, Jeff, and the rest of your panel. Thanks, Tom, Mecca. Thanks, Comics. All right, Joseph Bienowicz, I do take pictures of the screens all the time. I didn't want to leave you hanging, dude. So thank you for being cool.
Comics Division was on tonight.
Yeah, he is a really
He's amazing.
co-host. Like the
Yeah.
dude doesn't leave dead air.
No,
And he's
no, he doesn't.
He's really easy to talk to as well.
he wants to stream.
Everything is super lubricated with Comics Division. Like it feels like a well-oiled machine. Thanks for giving me that stank eye, Jeff. When I said well lubricated.
I'm just like I can't follow up with that, Mary.
The Dare Hay says $50 and a follow. I know I did my part, just saying. Well, I hope you do check it out on Live It too. In addition to thank you for your support, because we get fun and weird over there. And I play music, and I rewrote the lyrics with the help of Andy McCallum, who's that limey over there. Rewrote the lyrics finally to my angsty teenage punk rock song.
What?
And I wrote an angsty. Well, I used to have a rock band when I was a teenager. And so I finally rewrote the lyrics to to my band's first song that desperately needed rewriting, because the old lyrics were, I fucking hate you. You murder every day of my life. Why don't you go to hell and just stop calling me nice? So it needed some work, and I worked on it tonight, and it's better, and I'm going to play it on my next Live It stream. So
I love how Jesse as a teenager had this like angsty punk rock band, and I was still like rocking out my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers dolls.
I was ugly. Oh God,
I was rocking out Kimberly. Shit.
Russell Hall says finalists of every race pick a cut of meat while Jews are taking the brisket out.
Fuck that! No, I want the fucking chicken. And I won't get the chicken. I won't get the chicken. And I want the chicken.
Well, Jeff is picking for black people right now, and he just picked filet mignon.
I'm not fully black, so I picked for mixed people.
Oh, you're picking for
We're
mixed people.
taking
Oh, that's
filet
fair.
mignon because we're the best of both worlds. So we get the best cut of meat.
That's fair. So
Do
I guess
I get to access my quarter Puerto Rican and pick for Hispanic people?
Sure, you can pick
All
for
the
mixed
Puerto Rican.
you can pick
Quarter
for
Puerto
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
You can pick for the mixed Latino people.
Yeah, I still want chicken though.
That's fine.
I mean, you could pick your cut of chicken. Nobody had taken that one
That's true, actually.
because chicken's a meat.
you
She's
get,
just
like-
picking different cuts.
Yeah, you could have chicken breast. So
Oh no, I don't want chicken breast.
have chicken thighs.
You want thighs?
Yeah, this nice meaty, like the rub it on your face and go boo boo boo. That.
Chicken
I do that with the
thighs.
breast though. I motorboat my KFC. That's
Oh,
how we eat it.
Lubricated like a Gilbert Gottfried
Folks-
erotic novel.
What's folks, follow Jesse on Live It so we can eat this Carolina Reaper thing. I want to eat one too.
Russell Hall says the rest of the whites will fight you for brisket. No, the regular whites get meatloaf.
It's just
Wait,
crackers and hamburger.
I know.
And meatloaf.
Well, that you can't give them that because meatloaf's made of ground beef, which is every cut of beef ground up. So technically, you're giving them everything. So you gave the regular normies everything.
That's not true because you could give them hot dogs. That's not true because you can say the same of hot dogs, right? Like
Hot dogs are blend,
everything's in there too.
Yeah,
hooves and lips and assholes.
You're a flipping asshole. I didn't do that.
No, you
I'm
didn't.
very transparent about the fact that we're, what we're doing.
Well, you're still on camera stuff.
Dreary's getting. I was being like playful. Dreary's like, I love breasts and thighs.
Dreary Nitpicker was going through my Instagram, which was funny. So thanks, Dreary Nitpicker.
Did he like do the whole creepy like everything thing?
No. He just sent me a super chat about it. It was hilarious. Go back and listen to the High Council, folks.
I would have popped through. I was doing the Community Among Us, and so I never get to pop through anymore. I got to start leaving that open in the background.
I still haven't played that game. I guess nobody wants me to do this because the followers have not budged. I'll check on the app just in case. But yeah.
Let me put the link up again. I'll see if I can sort out. I can't check it on my phone because it keeps making a bunch of noise, and I don't know how to make it be quiet. When I hate my phone.
Holding it to section. Which, like I said, is just fine with me. Even T. Scanlon said that I should just do it as a appetizer for a Philly cheesesteak crew reunion. Oh my god, I should have it out and not tell them. I can't do that. I could actually kill somebody. Oh god.
We had
make them go blind.
We had poutine. Not the only the chat's talking about.
Oh, that was so good. I enjoyed
Canadian imported gravy.
So there's the Live It link. And yeah.
I gotta reload.
Yeah.
I just realized I still look like a crack whore. Hold on.
Isn't that tonight's theme? I'm pretty schlubby myself.
Tonight's theme is crackcore.
I'm just wearing my own self on a shirt finally.
You should just freak people out sometimes by just holding onto your image and just moving it back and forth to give the illusion that you're actually moving and talking and shit.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
That's good at night.
Yeah, exactly like that. That's exactly the way I was.
I just liked Matt Deckard a lot more, and I already liked him.
Jeef Hicks Instagram, one word, zaftig.
He's like juicy women.
Oh, there you go.
I learned about that in high school. German.
Yeah, Joseph Yanovich just did the $50 everything but the book. Yay! Thank you, Joseph Yanovich.
Thank you, dude, for everything, not just the book. But...
Where did Mary go? She floated away. Yay! And everyone else should go back stealing solo as well.
I'm so excited.
I'm
just excited to get the next cover in hand.
Peace.
Oh, the Council of Sean.
Oh, Council of Sean. The Council of Sean says anything to help the God Empress and Jeff. Back to the Future 3 is still the best. The dog is returned.
There we go.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This is my night, Jeff. This is my night.
I got called M-Dog earlier.
No, that's what happens when you call her M-Dog, apparently.
2020?
She becomes M-Dog. She embodies whatever
Hey,
M-Dog
Mary,
means.
we should hang out. We're going to be in Ohio around the summertime.
She was
So
telling me earlier.
I'm going to call you M-Dog in person. If you become an Animorph, I'm buying you drinks. For the rest of the night.
Yes.
She's just like, "Rrr."
The night has already been planned, and it's ending in a karaoke bar with Mary drunkenly stroking my hair.
That's
No.
fine. How far do you live from Cincinnati, Mary?
A few hours. It's like 2.5 hours, I want to say. Something like that. Roughly.
Party instead.
You should come
Come party with you guys. I am bringing a furry suit since the challenge has now been issued. Anamorph. I'm sitting there in a dog head, stroking Jesse's hair, drunkenly, like leaning off the stool.
Don't get involved. Swinging Cod says majority of melanin deficient in America are Irish descent, so corned beef is the meat of choice. You have no idea how hard it was to type this. Google allows cockless, but not much else.
What?
So you could write cockless, but had trouble with corned beef, apparently. I mean, these things happen. But thank you, Swinging Cod. I appreciate that. And corned beef usually is a brisket cut, so you might have to go to war with the Jews over that
Is
one.
it?
Or we can agree to share. We can agree that Jews can have corned beef, and you can have regular unbrined brisket as well. So
Mary's photo is an upgrade, but you know what's throwing me off?
Huh.
The fact that it's a straight line. So I'm like, oh man, Mary.
I know. I did a better one, but I can't fucking find it. I could get fiddle with it for a bit.
I loved how on our Oscar stream, nobody could accept the fact that Jeff's screen was on this side of me or was on that side of me, but every time I would reach towards him, it would go this way, and then my hand would magically
appear on the other side.
Oh, it's so
there was
funny.
a listener that was getting uncomfortable, so what I was doing was this. Ready? I threw my hand like this because I was going this way, and then pop up over here like this, real quick.
That was so funny.
Like, wham! And they go, "Oh, stop!"
I
dude."
wanted to fuck with people more, but I was honestly so into that stream. Oh my god, Mary, we went for 4 hours and 39 minutes.
Fuck that.
With 439 with Richard, with a fucking 80-year-old dude. Hey, one more follower. We're 4 away now. Yeah, who just enjoyed being there. I fucking got tipsy with the guy who edited Star Wars. So, yeah, and we're. Yeah, it's B. Carswell says, odd you mentioned girls in fur, and that's my thing. Oh, well, there you go.
Really? Really?
I mean,
that's fucking weird. Man. I'm sorry. That's fucking weird, right? I'm not crazy. That's girls in fur is that's weird.
I mean, you like what you like. I extend to the world class bullshitters edict to not kink shame on my channel, unless your kink is being shamed, in which case you got it, dude. Jury Nitpicker says war. Truce though. How did you feel about my truce idea? I thought that was pretty strong. All right, dear God, what's now happening? What? Hello. Oh, you acquired this, didn't you? You acquired the link.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could have sworn I deleted that. I know I deleted that. How did you get this?
I don't know what to tell you, but it was there, so I was like, okay, I'll take a shot.
It was an accident, Moira. It was an accident. How I deleted the tweet. No.
I don't know what to tell you. I saw it there, so I went for it. I'm sorry.
I swear to Bob.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
It is all good, but the lady capitalized, so we're gonna say hi to Moira Kitty. What's
I'm
up?
not
How are
even
you?
mad.
Hello.
I will say this. I am gonna go home now feeling like the worst guestest ever.
Not at all. Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. How are you tonight?
I've got a thumping headache. I actually was in your chat earlier and I tried to say hi, but there was quite the crowd, and so it gives me a chance to actually say hi, which is kind of funny how that worked out. So
There you go. You get a chance. It's perfect. It's perfect.
The post was something about you eating a habanero or a ghost pepper or something.
Yeah.
Carolina Reaper cheese balls. One of our
listeners. That puts hair on my chest just hearing about it. Oh
yeah, so we've hit the money threshold because I'm a whore. But I'm also whoring myself out on Live It, my new streaming platform that I like better. And we're 3 away. If 3 more people follow me on Live It, then I'm going to eat this in front
I've
of
not even heard of Live It. I heard of Odyssey, but I haven't heard of Live It.
Yeah, it's a live.
That's where you get to help, Moira. Go follow her on Live It.
I guess you can. I'm supposed to get there.
Someone send me the link to it so I don't spell it wrong.
It's right down there in the chat right now. So
can I see that? Oh, I can see. I can see the chat on here.
Yeah,
I have to hit a little button because I'm on the phone doing it. So,
and I'll send it. I'll drop it here in the private chat too, because you might not be able to click on it from the main. There we go. But yeah, so it looks like this might actually happen, and I might actually die. We're gonna have to go get our gloves. It recommends you not handle it because it can irritate your skin.
Oh yeah, I was just
my goodness! Don't drink water with it. Don't drink water with it. Drink milk,
dude.
Yeah.
Ow, it's cold.
Sorry.
I wish I'd known when you were heading out. I'd have told you to go pick up some cottage cheese.
We do have a lot
Mary,
of
you're
cheese
far
in the
away. I
house.
couldn't give you any cottage cheese.
We do have some cheese in the house, so we'll probably.
You don't need the cottage cheese then. Is that what you're saying?
I saved you the rest of that strawberry ice cream.
Oh, well, there you go. Ice cream. That'll be helpful.
And this unopened Ready Whip.
And I'm very excited. I've got this in preparation.
Unopened Ready Whip.
This is in preparation. So, you
Hey.
did the thing. You jerk.
Do you mind if I smoke on your stream?
I don't care. It's whatever.
I just want to make sure, like, some people don't like people smoking cigarettes on their stream, so I was making sure I wasn't gonna be like rude. Because apparently I was already a surprise, so like I didn't want to make it like worse, you know.
Fair enough. That's, dude, I mean, that would be the worst thing. I was like, I get it if people are like, oh, don't smoke near me because they don't like the smell, or like, don't smoke in my, house or car.
Right.
Don't smoke on my stream. It's like, at that point, you're just being like, I mean,
We're thousands of miles away. What the?
yeah.
well,
it ain't hurting me. Oh, I'm going to offend my listeners.
I've done that.
James Bond with that.
That's sort of where I got the idea. Because Mary had asked me at one point or a couple of times, like, not to like smoke on her stream, and so I made sure I had my camera off.
I asked her to not be on camera and smoke, which was a concern.
That's what I meant to say. Like, just not to have it broadcasted, basically. And so, like, I would lean off to the side, or I'd turn the avatar on, or something.
Well, keep in mind, I said that as a smoker.
Hey, Maggie Jetty.
Keep in mind, I said that as a smoker, right? Who I actually recently quit. I don't know if I told you that, Jesse.
Hey, congrats! Yay! Good for you.
Oh man, my DNA would fall apart. I don't have anything else to hold my system together. I don't drink or anything, so like something's got to hold my DNA together. It's got to be the nicotine.
Yeah, I quit back in February.
God, good shit. That's awesome.
Wow.
Hey, Moira Kitty, since you're here, tell us your life story in 5 words or less.
Whoa.
Outcast, growing up, now coping with grieving. Sorry, it's gonna have to be 6. I'm sorry.
Now coping. I think coping works.
Can I have
Yeah, I was trying to make it 5, but some things just can't be put into 5.
That's pretty solid. Mary, what would yours be if it was your life story in 5 words or less?
Can I have 6? Can I have 6?
Nope.
Oh man, but I was
5 words or less.
Don't start nothing, won't nothing.
All right. Jeff?
Yeah, dude, yeah, I see. I had to skip that. I had to count that on my fingers. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, yeah, I can see that.
Here you go.
Wait, I got another one. Your mom likes me better.
There you go. All right, Jeff, what's yours?
5 words just ain't enough.
Whatever. Whatever. Mine is I'm fucking working on it. You're getting a lot of love here, Moira. We got some kisses from Matt Deckard. We got a meow from David Myers. So you got a lot of love.
We got to hang out with Matt Deckard soon.
Yes,
because I have
we
a
do.
project for him.
Oh yeah, ooh, cool. Yeah. Awesome. Let me go see where we're at on this horrible adventure. We're 263. Let's see.
Okay, now you make me want to like go to my other phone and like go to the Live It thing. Hold on.
Yeah, you do have to kind of do it on the phone.
I use this phone for like pictures and filming, and this one for communication. So I'm like, hold on. The cord's too short. Okay, there we go. I'll get in on this game. So hold up.
Oh God.
There's it. So.
Matt Deckard says, so are we going to do a Cara Dune cosplay night? Because I've got to start shopping. I say we do it on the anniversary of her firing. That'd be fun.
Oh, shit.
That would be a baller event. Russell Hall, thank you for the super chat. Says, here's a thought. White goos, non-white goos, and non-gooish whites can each select our meat. Then we'll join forces under a common flag and rule the world.
You meant to say Jews.
That's odd. He doesn't look good.
Yeah.
All right, because you can't say, I forgot, you can't say Jews. It gets under. So white Jews, non-white Jews, and non-Jewish whites can each select their mates. Then we'll join forces. Yeah, that seems reasonable. So just globalism. It's fine. Yadair Hay says, if you haven't already, y'all should check out vid where someone edited the Force theme to the Mando ending. I got chills about the minute 30 mark. Sounds pretty cool.
Banana.
All right, there's like 3 Livets that are offered. Oh, one. All right, one says social. Never mind. Okay,
Yeah.
it probably would have helped a Reddit category.
It's all good. Let's see. Yep, still 263. Okay, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. Like, I don't know if I should participate now. I'm like,
you can. It's fine. I
I don't want you to have a hole in your esophagus.
I probably I have a lot of milk. I'm sure I'll live. Dream Maker, thank you for the 10 super chat. Says, so I used to be a septic tank cleaner back in 05. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. I got war stories to tell you. Wives caught cheating, guns, and a lot of crazy crap, but mostly corn.
Oh God!
Wait. How is a wife caught cheating from the septic? I don't get that.
I can think of a handful of ways.
Well, you flush some stuff. You can flush some things. Yeah.
Dear Lord. The Council of Sean says, I just need thee. All is dust. Well, thank you, Council of Sean.
Dust in the wind.
God, makes me think of old school.
Dust in the wind.
Here, my boy Blue.
I still need to see that movie. Trinity Vigor says, some people are vets of foreign wars. I was a vet of the sewers, and I still have PTSD from it. I'm called PS on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, JK Law. I fucking love it, Trinity Vigor. I'm like seeing the Crave the Wild Eyes. I've been down there. I've seen some things in them sewers. Turtles, my asshole.
Got a turtle head poking out? Is that what you're saying?
I guess so. Turtle head in his asshole. Thank you so much for the super chat. Good luck with the Great Balls of Fire challenge. It's 1:25 here in New York City. Gotta crash. Back stealing solo to the chat. Woo! Do that. Let me grab the link so people can do that. Jesse, and Mary and guest have a good night. Thank you, Joseph Yanovich. And everyone should do that. You should back stealing.
All right. Now I'm trying to figure out how to search on this thing. I've never used it. So okay, it says explore. All right.
M.E.God Empress. And you'll see that charming picture of me drawn as a Schmalian.
I'm trying. It's asking me what kind of streamer I want, but it's not giving me, like, I said female. It works.
There is a way to search. There is another part where you can search directly. Or now that you've got the app, if you go to the link in the private chat and click on it, it should take you directly to my page also.
Okay.
I am no longer a board or a line or whatever that was.
Hey, Mary's got texture.
Yay! I'm no longer Brie Larson-esque.
Oh my gosh.
Russell Hall says, need to remember to change my name before super chatting so you can be strange and crappy. What were you before? Let's see. Or what are you going to become, I guess is the question. Because, yeah, you've been Russell Hall tonight.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Did you, you know who, like, my best friend is, right, Jesse? Miss Sarcastic.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Did you see the shit that went down the other night between her and I on Twitter?
No.
So oh man, God, it was such a crazy fight. You know, she recorded me. She recorded me talking about how humans are terrible batteries, and that was why, you know, The Matrix was just a really, really, really stupid movie. And then she puts that on, you know, Twitter without clearing it, which is, you know, it's not the first time that she's recorded me, you know, and so we get into this like crazy back and forth with one another, just like this huge drama fight, which all ultimately ends in a video that she made. And I don't know, do you want to see the video? It's
sure.
It's not too long. Trying to fucking find it. I've been stalling right now, trying really hard to find this fucking video.
All right, now I'm following you. Okay.
Yeah, all right, let's
There we go.
Confirm.
Fixes it. Where the hell is it? Ah, here it is. Found it. Fucking found it. All right.
All right, one more, guys. One more person follows me on Live It, and I will fucking.
Here's the thing you don't know about Jessie. She has a terrible time with heat. This is going to be really fucking funny.
I feel so guilty.
I'm gonna die.
She doesn't want to do this. You should make her do it.
All right. So,
you ready?
I'm ready. I'm here for this.
All right. I'm sharing the wrong damn one, aren't I?
Probably
one. Fucking hell.
Probably. That looks like a park. So
that's the wrong damn one to share. I don't know why.
Davian Donaldson. Why?
Great Kirby followed.
I know. I think he already had. I think he was in the count already.
Oh.
He said he'd followed already. But let's see. Yeah.
Come on, one more, please. I'm gonna do it too. I don't want to do it. I just want to see Jesse do it, so I'm willing to.
That's not the kind of support.
I'm gonna support her right here.
We're super proud of this. This was the end result.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! The tag team broke up.
Oh my biscuit.
Oh. Oh no! What's there?
We were so proud of this. I mean, we're still totally fighting.
What the hell? Find
For only 59 cents a day, you can adopt Miss. Call the number on your screen now.
Seriously, call the fucking number. I'm not fucking kidding. Call the number.
All right.
Put it on speaker.
Got it. Don't worry. Pick it up.
No, you got a thing. Okay.
I'm not
All
brave
right.
enough.
Okay. So 2, 4, 8. That's 484.
It's 434.
434. Okay.
Yeah.
434 5508. All right.
Put it on speaker.
Never gonna run around and
We had like a 3-hour fight, quote unquote fight, on Twitter for this shit. For this.
you know the game and you're gonna play it.
Dude. All right, I'm gonna start it like a copy strike. That was worth it. That was the length that you went.
Yeah.
So okay, we're at that peak point, right? So the Rickroll existed, right? And it was fun. And then it got old. And then it got to that, and then it got really fucking old to the point where it was like really fucking annoying the way people would keep getting you with it. And then it got to the point where the lengths were so great that it became impressive. And that's where we live in now. That's the world in which we inhabit.
That was fun as fuck. We were having like a 3-hour fight on Twitter for that. And then this entire video where we like conscript Trace XL to do like, you can adopt a miss and then the number on the screen. And it was so sad because she actually lost followers for this fucking prank.
Oh no.
They were like, because we were saying some pretty like, we were trying to sell it, right? Like you shouldn't record me. And she's like, and you shouldn't get so uptight about it. And I'm just like, we're like having this back and forth. And it was like, guys, no way. Is that
This is a joke. Wait for the punchline. Moira, I just noticed you were wearing a Fight Club shirt. So tight. I love it. I love that. That's one of my favorite all-time
I was
favorites.
super lucky to find it at a thrift store with the new tag still on it like 8 years ago. I was like, what?
Did you see that movie from last year, A Promising Young Woman? With Carey Mulligan. It was, one of the Oscar movies and all that, but it was like, it reminded me of Fight Club in certain ways. It was like very like exercising your demons revenge story. It's and it's dark. It's fun. But yeah.
I've never seen Fight Club.
Lady.
What?
Woman.
I know.
That is so un-American.
Fuck yeah.
What she said.
That would be like me saying I never watched Star Wars.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Almost knocked over a teacup.
This one again. He broke the first.
He broke the
one.
first
Jesse
one.
bought me a new one.
That's the replacement he was trying to.
Maybe he just hates your fucking cup, man.
He hates everything.
Oh no!
Yes! Fuck yeah! All right, Milestone, let's do this.
Oh, you know what's real? When someone goes by their last name with it. Oh no. As my ex-mother-in-law once said, I'll pray for a mantle of protection from the Virgin Mary for you.
Oh my god!
Oh my!
I need like a cheese puff.
I need like a big cup to put milk in.
I'm not praying for shit.
Yes.
I love it. Jeff's just throwing shit at me.
Oh my god! These gloves are Jeff size. Jesus Christ!
Man, I'm feeling so nervous seeing her having to put gloves on something she's going to eat when your hands are tougher than your mouth. Oh my god.
Dude, my heart is racing. I'm glad you get to be here to witness this morning.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. I need my anxiety medicine. Hold on.
That your first I hate you so much.
Are we taking a shot? What is that for?
That's her,
it was
that's
like
her
that's
glass
a milk
for
glass.
Dude, I'm gonna probably need milk too. I'm just talking shit. I don't have this high heat tolerance.
Oh, dude, 2.2 million Scovilles.
I'm gonna regret this. Max Scoville's an asshole.
Oh my god.
We're gonna die.
You have to sign a waiver on
Did
some
you get
places for that.
tissues? You're gonna snot everywhere, Jesse. You need to get tissues.
Oh,
There's
I have
a
a
box
box
of tissues right here.
Here we
Okay.
go.
This is gonna be
Fucking crap.
ugly.
I'd get like a little grocery bag or something because you're gonna go through this quick. You're gonna go through this really quick.
So, would you do me a favor? Will you just use a glove and then put one in for me too?
I'll administer. Okay.
Do me a favor.
I'm getting stressed out by proxy.
And then we'll do it at the same time.
Russell Hall says, "Abandon all hope, ye that eateth here." Let's see.
I think someone's seen Boondock Saints too much.
All right, this is happening.
Oh, God.
Why do I not care that this is happening? What is wrong?
Sarcastic nerds.
We were just talking about you.
I just had to put on a glove
All right, Jesse. They're ripped.
to eat.
For 59 cents a day, you can adopt Miss people.
Well, that number.
And for $50, you can get Jessie to abandon her rectum.
Oh my sweet mercy.
Change this. Edit. Okay. Carolina Reaper. Cheese ball.
Fuck
Oh
this
Lord.
shit.
Almost can't look.
Fuck this shit.
Scroll across the bottom of the ticker.
Or not. I don't need it as a ticker.
Because now everyone's going to know why we're crying.
No, it's always going to be ticker.
Because you're a couple of bitches.
Mary, I'm going to
bad. She looks
for
like
you.
She looks like she's regretting. She's rethinking every decision she ever made right now. Like,
I didn't hear what you said, Jeff.
All right. That's what I'm going to save the rest of this bag for you. I think my eyes are starting to burn.
I didn't agree to shit. I'll take a shot with you. So dainty.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling already?
Wow, fuck.
oh,
all right, keep it together. Keep it together. You got this. You got this. Get it down the pipe. Okay. Jesse hasn't even reacted yet. Okay. All right. Don't puke. Whatever you do, don't puke.
oh my.
It hurts a lot.
All right.
Oh,
It hurts a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it fucking hurts.
man.
Jeff looked batshit crazy just there. Yeah,
Not
you look
sounding hard
fucking
enough.
nuts, man. The widening of the eyes. I hate laughing at your pain, but
So here's the
you
thing:
look
my
fucking crazy.
mouth is in shock right now.
Oh my lord.
Like my body feels like it's in shock.
Oh my god. Do you need to seek medical attention?
It's not as bad as I had built it up to be in my head. It's just a lot of pain, which is kind of what I built it up to be in my head. But you know, it's a lot of pain. I think I'm gonna live though. Like I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh.
But not right now.
Ugh.
I will be fine later. This whipped cream is my godsend right now. Oh my god. Holy shit.
I've
I'm
heard
gonna
the
flip
sweet
it.
does counter it pretty well.
Yeah, dude. Here. I will put this and share this with the world. You're welcome. I figured I was gonna get some delayed onset here.
Yeah.
When I suggested going back to your roots, not death.
Oh my.
Doesn't this seem on brand for me? This is like the original Mindless Entertainment show.
And it was in that moment that he knew he done fucked up.
Take random dares and do terrible things. Yo, take a sip and swish it in your mouth.
Biscuit.
The noises coming out of the two of you are.
But here's the thing, if I keep swishing, it's like a stopgap, and then as soon as it goes away, it's like a million fire ants stinging my tongue again.
Wow.
Okay, this is not going to taste good, but if you get like a teaspoon of baking soda and mix it with the milk, it may help neutralize it.
That sounds like too much work. I'm focusing on staying alive right now.
Jesus, every time Jeff slides his face.
It feels like my gums are bleeding.
Purple.
Oh my lord.
Every time Jeff slides his face back in the stream, it's like another thing I want to like meme.
Holy shit, buggers.
See?
What are you doing to yourself?
I laughed. God damn it, Mary.
He just comes in with like a freaking gallon of whipped jizz hanging out of his mouth.
Oh my god, Drew Nivigger, fuck you, Jesus Christ. He's like, did you guys read my last super chat? I don't have all day. Yes, I think we did. When was it? Oh god, I think we did. Hold on. Oh fuck.
Your pain is hilarious.
I feel bad.
Yeah, bugging back feeling solo. Oh shit, I forgot to read the poem beforehand. You guys have to wait till I recover.
Oh yeah.
James Shaver poetry as their suffering in return for my suffering. Fuck, I should have done it first so I could hold you hostage. It's gonna go in the video, but
Finally.
Starting to cool down. Starting to live out of it.
We're over the hump. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Never again.
Never again.
I mean, I can be convinced for the right amount of money.
I did it for moral support. Unless I'm getting a cut now.
That's a lot of support, a lot of love right there.
The thing is, like I said, I went into this knowing only pain. I think not having any kind of association or any kind of association with that food helped me.
Fucking Jeff is killing me right now. He just keeps sliding into frame.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Oh shit.
My stomach feels unsettled. Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel
My
like
stomach actually feels fine.
Jesse pretty easily won. Like between the two of you, Jesse, you easily were the most composed, right? Like you had some tears. You had some tears, but like Jeff kept having to like leave.
Because I think it makes it easier, because I think even when you know it's going to be bad and brutal and this and that, if you're used to eating spicy food sometimes, there's a part of your mind that probably convinces you that, it's not going to be that bad.
This doesn't even taste good, though.
The tastiest part is the iron coming off of my bleeding gums.
All right, Murphy.
So for me, since I have absolutely zero positive association with that type of flavored food and that feeling of spice, I just hunkered down, being like, all right, Jesse, you're going to experience some of the worst pain you've ever fucking felt. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Jeff is just falling apart over there. The wheels are back a mile ago. The radiator's on the ground. The muffler is trapped.
I'm also not sober, Mary. So.
Restaurant does the really bad ones come in smaller sizes, like a single Dorito or gummy bear.
Oh, I know.
Shit.
Anyway, give the rest to Anna. She says she likes the hot Cheetos.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna see if she wants to try one. I'm gonna see if
On
she's...
air.
Oh God! All right, you dare, hey. Money well spent. And Mary, now you know how I feel with every sounder.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Dare,
I'm with
please
you.
stick around. If you'd like to choose the poem too, since you started this venture.
So we're reading
you
bad
guys-
poetry now on the show?
This is the penance. This is the suffering from the chat, right?
Have you not suffered enough? Oh no, they're suffering. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
this shit.
This is good.
So your choices are the Venus de Milo, a concert hall for angels, or Solstice. Spelled S-O-U-L.
Solstice. That's cringe as fuck. Jesus. Mary with
Venus
the
de Milo is the only thing I recognize and all that.
So this is the horrible poetry written by the popular kid who thought he was a big shot and sent to my literary magazine in high school, at which point we lampooned it, and then I saved it forever to continue lampooning it forever.
I'm here.
Matt Decker says, I'm going to a classic fencing jacket with the buttons. Have you seen By the Sword yet? Not yet. I still need to see it. But cool. All right.
I love that Jeff can taste things again. And now he's just chilling out back there. Like the last thing I heard Jeff say was, this is good.
All right. So since Yadare, I'll give you a couple more minutes. I'll read these super chats. And Yadare, if you want to you don't have to super chat. If you want to just write in the regular chat your choice, I will tell you Solstice, Venus de Milo, or Concert Hall for Angels. Dream because I'm half Mexican and I can't even do that. Well, yeah. Russell Hall says I was joking about Anna. Also, good luck tomorrow.
Shit.
Oh God,
I
yeah,
want
she
Anna to
messed
get
up. Maybe. Fun time. Jeff's just ate lava balls. That's exactly what we did.
I feel bad for your butthole tomorrow.
I do too.
I think the amount was so small.
I also think the amount of milk is gonna hopefully wash
People
it.
eat tiny peppers all the time and have a shit show the next day. Literally.
I don't
That
watch.
is true. Oh God. Jury Nitpicker says, my Jewish half won't let me. Well, you know what? Deal with it. Matt Deckard says, Disneyland, then yet karaoke. Ring me when. Sounds like a decent time. All right. Yaderhe picks Soul-Stis.
Yes.
All
That's
right.
the one I haven't heard yet.
Oh no, you've heard all of these at this point.
Okay.
Here you go.
Shit.
Give it a minute.
Wait, what did I do to deserve this?
You are the biggest advocate for me. Moira Kitty at least was like, I hope she doesn't die. You were like, ha.
Look, I'm just a fan of entertainment, okay?
I mean, Moira Kitty, if you don't want to be here to listen to this poem, you can spare yourself, but we're having a good time. Right?
I'm trying to be there for you in solidarity.
Thank you. See, I feel this is you're earning points in my book. I feel the empathy.
Then I'm just sort of like, you grown.
I'm glad you're here now. I've heard of you, and now we've finally crossed paths. So
yeah, over the last couple of years, I've been meaning to try to come and message you or say hi, and just the paths just never crossed. I heard a lot about you from Rosetta, in fact.
Love that lady. Yeah, she's good peeps. She's actually, we'll probably have her on sometime soon because I know she's doing her mailing list for her art book that'll be coming out at some point.
Right on.
Also, big, loving, heartfelt thanks to everyone who did go download the Live It app. We got another follower. Thank you guys, and follow over on Live It. I hope you do check me out over there as well. If you like this, it's just more fun. What was I doing? Oh yes, did it open yet? I'm waiting. Here it is. Okay, Solstice. You guys ready?
Let's do this.
I guess I should. I'm gonna share this.
YOLO.
Here we go back to being egalitarian. Now that the suffering is not as funny anymore.
Damn it.
All right.
It never was.
I'm glad that it's over. God.
Soul Dash Dance. Fuck me.
It is by James Shaver. Solstice. I allow the edicts of my eyes govern my perception. No, I didn't say that. I allow the edicts of my eyes govern my perception. The visions hold my mind like a teddy bear, softly clutching my brain with the talons of rods and cones. What? The sights of my sore eyes kiss the canvas of Da Vinci. And please note the spelling. An idea.
No.
UIE-dia comes to me and flows from me with pencil point precision. The graphite tattoos the paper pulp, breathing new life into the pages like CPR. My soul bizarre, not bizarre like a marketplace. Like my soul is just, it is.
Wow.
My soul. Oh no, just aspirated. Carolina Reaper.
Oh, honey.
My soul-sis brings the day into long strands, curls the hours like a double helix, soft tendrils like the angel's hair, that pretty little red-headed girl.
Doesn't it not sound fucking creepy as shit?
My lungs let love escape as I release your smell from my nostrils. I suck in seduction from the world of Saturn, falling into the sweet patter of the stars, breathing in the gases of the farthest reaches, dreaming of white as the preacher preaches.
That's fucking racist.
I feel the biorhythm of the biosphere as it breakbeats beat back the blood, loss of city streets, leaving mothers without their young. Isis has lost Horus to a drive-by.
What the
now
fuck?
I'm alone like Ra, sucking the sweet nectar of the sun.
What?
My soul's loss is brought up by the big leagues. I crisscross the cosmos, hoping I find the Beetlejuice star that shines like the souls of my lovers. Wow. The flow of your souls flow like a river and makes me miracle grow. I die and sprout wings as the seasons change, leaving me in limbo, holding me like a Chinese teacup, lifting me to your lips and sipping down my steaming soul. Drop by drop. I titrate slowly down your throat and swirl into your soul and mix my madness into your sanity. And I love and sleep in the sun of your center in a permanent soul-stis. And that, my friends, is actually the best one of the bunch. I'm not going to lie.
No.
Well-written one of the bunch.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. Like, we've done Mad Libs that make more sense than his poetry.
I don't understand. Like, what... I don't really even understand what it was he was trying to convey, right? Because there's no fully, like, I get it, like there's an overarching like concept.
I'm angsty and no one understands me.
There's like a stellar, you could say that there's a stellar theme to it, right? But if you're going to do that, could you at least learn how to spell Beetlejuice?
Thank you. I was going to say, could you fix that one? That just hurts my soul.
No, I can't. It's everything for me. The last poem, the one I read on Live It, has ibuprofen. Profin. Yeah, I like that. That's my favorite line in it. Over medicated. Oh, should I read? I feel like I should reprise over medicated since Livet got it. You guys should have to. Over medicated might be my favorite one. At the very least, it has my favorite line in it. So if you thought that was a bad poem,
it's all downhill from here.
Yeah, well, let's read a couple of these super chats, so we'll think of happy things. The Council of Sean says, I was at a collectible. Oh, I can take off this banner now because I'm not doing this thing anymore. I was at a No, take it off. I want you to go away. I want my super chat to go up. I was at a collectible shop and I found the holy hand grenade of Antioch with sound. Is it the holy hand grenade? And you have to count to 3. Is 3 the number to which you shall count? And the number to which you shall count is 3, not 4. 5 is just right out. JSP, thank you for the super chat. Reminds me of when Lee Sanders of the RCWR show on YouTube did a Coco Loco challenge about 2 years ago. That was epic. Well, now my stomach is starting to hurt, but my face doesn't anymore, so that's a fair trade. Oh, God, should not have swallowed that.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I was gonna say that, Jen.
Get to it, Mary.
Fuck.
Russell Hall says, I'd like Gilbert Gottfried to read that poem. Maybe he can read a line of Over Medicated, but goddamn. Xenomorph Skull Hunter says, what Yadare says Mary's and Moira's reaction makes it still worse. True story.
Sorry. I love Demogeny, man. What's up, my man? I love Demogeny.
Hey, Demogeny, you're just in time. I know, Demogeny, you're a lyricist. Well, why don't you listen to some of the delightful poetry of James Shaver? High school when I was in high school.
By the way, in God X, there was no beer in my cereal. I'm sorry.
That's horseshit.
You ready for Over Medicated, guys?
No.
Is that seriously how he tried to smell antihistamines?
Ready? I took pills. I'm sorry. I took pills for my entire existence. That's all, Gilbert, you're going to get today. It's been antibiotics, antihistamines, steroids, ibuprofen, amphetamines, and they've chiseled me into the riddled Walking Dead you see before you. Fuck. I need so I can see it.
I need a picture. Don't move down. I need a picture of that list. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Oh, these steroids. This what? Okay, there's several. This is groups. There's groups. None of these things belong. But we continue. The chemicals stampede through my heart, seeping in through my stomach, breaking it down as if it's sustenance. But oh, how wrong you are. The medicine they say fixes you only makes you weaker. You can't be a real human with them making you the machine made of man. Brought to you by AstraZeneca. Patent pending. Your bones become the framework that holds the muscles. Not the other. Okay. Tired from being stimulated by Concerta. Your eyes lose focus, incapable of seeing your true strength. But I'll be damned if you don't have that headache. I never got heavier than 125 pounds during middle school because I had no appetite. The ADD stimulants thought I didn't need to eat. 36 milligrams of corrective divinity, rewriting the handwriting of the creator, taking subatomic racers to my brain. Which is more important to you, mother? Physical growth and health, or me hearing every word said in English? Sure, mommy, I'll have great grades, but with holes in my heart. A pulse that will never be steady again. Twitches and trouble feeling like I'm alive. Nausea and trouble sleeping. Sleeping through the pain that the brown plastic tubes keep me from. But I'm sure you can find me something to counter the side effects.
Fucking hell. Can I just say, as a girl with ADHD who took amphetamines, go fuck yourself. It was the most relief I've ever had in my life.
This isn't exactly what you experienced?
No. Nope. It's the most relief I've ever had in my fucking life.
Well, let me tell you my feelings, mother. I want to eat. I want to dream. I want to use the left side of my brain when I should be engaging my right side in song. I just need to break this. Are Are you trying to tell me that you want to use the left side of your brain when you're supposed to be engaging your right side in song? Or that you should be using the left side of your brain in song when you should be engaging your right, which is
You're putting way too much thought into this.
Wait, Jesse, I got one for you. What are we going to do tomorrow night, Brian?
I just want to know how did this song? What was going through this guy's mind when he wrote this? I want to interview him about this.
Nothing was going through his mind.
Your mother.
He was too busy using the left side of his brain.
I want to dream, mother.
I want to look out my classroom window and not be in the world. You want me to be the superstar student you dream me to be. But I tell you, I'm going to be what the conglomerates want me to be. Addicted. Those legal lords and their $250,000 car. Yes, most lords are legal. The majority of lords are legal. In fact, it is odd. Okay. Trying to keep you hooked on feeling falsely fair. They want you Johnsing for the sensation of sanity. When the world is governed by the chaos theory, the world is held in a small capsule, and it has generic brand variety. You guys ready for my favorite part?
No.
Sometimes, mother, I want to be the retarded child with sapphire.
Wow.
You are. Who sees the world in picture-perfect clarity and breathes in the glory of God, uninhibited by humidifiers and nasal sprays. It wasn't you, mother, who made me the medicated monster that I am. It was God. His hands slipped during my wiring. But that slip has led me to dreams and memories that I will forget. Because I'll be prescribed the pill, the magic pill that makes you never shed tears and tears your soul. Sweet. And folds them politely into perfect pointed stars with present perfect creases and feeds them back to you, assuming you're insured.
Fucking
No,
hell.
I won't take your prescription. I fight you with my armor made of love. And my sword smelted from the iron of purity.
Nope.
The pills of this world swallowed me whole as a small child. But I will cut and slice my way through the seedy underbelly of fear and the doldrums of dependency to live and breathe again.
Can I have what he doesn't want? Can I have those pills?
I'm actually about to go look for an ibuprofen myself.
I took the picture of the list, right? The list of the shit at the beginning. And the reason I was doing like one of these things is not like the other, one of these things just doesn't belong, is because there's such, so a steroid can literally keep your ass alive, right? Like they'll stick you on steroids when you've got like a severe cold or a flu or pneumonia or something like that. They'll literally, it's not something that impacts your mind. It's something that impacts your body. It's a physical.
Ibuprofen. Ibuprofen is literally
ibuprofen.
Anti-inflammatory. Antihistamines are for allergies.
Yep. None of these things. There's only one of these
like
things.
when you said it, I was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, no, wait, none of these things are anything like the others. None of these things belong at all.
Just like Tim Shiner.
The idea, there's only a couple of these. There's only two of these that would even not be over the counter. And that's the steroids and the amphetamines. And the steroids would only be given to you in a situation where you literally, your body was like trying to not fucking die. Right?
Like usually to help me recover from an injury, not fucking ADD.
Nope, that is not shit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And if you're talking about the amphetamines, dude, the idea that ADHD medication doesn't benefit, because I have ADHD and I had to grow up without that shit, and it was fucking hard. It was really fucking hard, right? And maybe he wasn't properly diagnosed. I don't know, but I do know
that's the thing. That was the thing. You know, we were that generation of the overdiagnosis, and so a lot of kids who didn't need it got on it. And yeah, when you're somebody who doesn't need it and you're on amphetamines, they're gonna fuck you up. Yeah. It was a bad, weird ass discovery that amphetamines do for people with ADD the opposite of what they do for other people. That instead of you be on speed, it helps you focus and shit. Magic discovery. But guess what? If you give it to someone who doesn't actually have real ADD, they're just on speed.
Yeah, they're just on speed. But like, dude, the idea that he wasn't enjoying it is stupid. Like, I've never met a person who took ADHD medication that wasn't having a good fucking time. Like, I'm just being honest. I'm just being flat out honest. I'm not gonna like sit here and spin shit for people, right? Like, this guy's an idiot, and he sounds like somebody who's never taken that shit in his life, right?
Honestly, probably trying, like, maybe he did, and this is the poem he wrote to like try to make himself sound like he struggled so he could get into a better college.
All right,
maybe.
I want to sing. I want to eat.
Sometimes, mother, I want to be the retarded child.
You are in the
Sometimes, mother, I want cereal that doesn't taste like you put Lysol in it.
Drew Nippicker says, I just had knee surgery. I can relate to the title, but could you relate to any of the rest of it? Xenomorph Scholar. And this is why this guy, he was the guy for his year, was a year above me. He was the hot guy. Like, he was the popular guy.
Wow.
So that's what all the ladies wanted. I mean,
you know what ladies want these days? Non-retards.
Game. Try to guess who Mr. Poet voted for. You'd be surprised, Russell Hall. I grew up in a very a lot of my area was just like, we vote Democrat because it's good and we're good and da 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 da. Like, the the wealthy Democrats, the ones who want to pat themselves on the back and feel very virtuous for voting for Joe Biden and doing literally nothing else. So that'd be my guess. Although we did have a few of those who were like, cross that side of the aisle. But honestly, like, weird. I mean, the first time that politics really came on my radar was the 2000 election, and we had one kid in my friend group who was, whose family were Bush supporters. Everybody else was pretty rampantly left in that area. So, geography.
Yep.
Swing God, thank you so much for the super chat. I am ADHD, clinically depressed, and had a psychotic disorder when I was younger. Holy shit. Getting off the drugs and dealing with my crap to join the service was the best thing that ever happened. Nice. Good for you, Swinging God. Congrats.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations on handling your shit. But the idea that you should present to people who have a genuine need for medication as though there's something wrong with them, that they should just grab their bootstraps or whatever. And, like, I'm not saying that grabbing your bootstraps isn't a good thing, but not everyone can fucking grab their bootstraps, and not every situation is applicable, right?
Exactly. Everyone's going to go on their own journey. That's all I would say.
The idea that you should paint the very necessary medication for a great many people out there as some kind of ill is devastating to the people who are trying to sort out how to fucking handle their shit and can't do it without the medication. Because then you shamed them. And I'm sorry, but that's a stigma I'm not on board for.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm about it both ways. I think it's, if you're the person who wants to do it on your own and figure out what that is. The thing is, it's not like you do it on your own anyway. It's not like you do it without help. It's just you use different kinds of help. If that's not the kind of aid you're into, then it's not for you. But there should not be. I don't think there should be a stigma one way or the other. There shouldn't be a stigma against people who decide not to do it, and as long as they're doing the work, to be functional humans, there shouldn't be a stigma against people who decide they need it. So,
absolutely, live
and let live, bitches. And no reason not to. Xenomorph Skull 179. Thanks for super chat. Poetry by Timmer. Accurate. The other two are absolute gems as well.
Oh shit.
Swinging Cod says Ritalin was a crutch. Dealing with my issues without it was better. Though I do appreciate it since I sold it in college to afford weed.
Yeah.
The true medicine that you needed.
I ain't your mama. Here's the thing. I don't think, like, not to be like super, like, not to take this in a weird direction, but I don't honestly think weed should be, it shouldn't have been illegal. It should never have been illegal. It shouldn't have been something that you needed to sell. The weird thing is you shouldn't be selling prescription drugs, because that shit can be dangerous if not properly applied. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not judging you here, dude. It's whatever. Because, I mean, everybody did that shit, right, in college. Like, take a little bit of lemon, get your paper done. Whatever.
But the fact is like, you were doing something, you were selling something legal to get something illegal, but the illegal thing you were getting was safer than the legal thing you were selling.
Exactly. Like
there's a fucking irony to that.
You should have just been able to run up to the store and be like, "Hey, I need a pack of menthols and some gummies," right? Like that. That should have always been the case. Fucking hell. Instead, you were given legitimately dangerous stuff to people without any real stopgaps to prevent them. Because speed can fucking kill you, right? Like your heart will fucking explode.
Oh yeah.
Like shit will kill you. So, shit. See, I don't agree, and I will. Can I rebuttal to this?
I'll read it because he's entitled to decide too. Swinging cops says the medication is a band-aid, often required by the school systems that retard people from dealing with their issues. Talk therapy is better.
I disagree with you, and here's why. I have ADHD. I was homeschooled by my mother. They tried to label me as a kid in school. They tried very much to slap that. And I'm not saying that I couldn't deal, because I did. My mom drugged me kicking and screaming through school. I managed to get a 4.0. It was hard. It was really, really, really hard. And I was finally diagnosed with ADHD at 30 years old, and they put me on the medication, and it was the godsend I had waited my whole life for. Suddenly, I wasn't angry at myself all of the time for being incapable of doing what other people just fucking did. And I understand how for some people it can feel like a band-aid, right? That's your experience, and I'm not here to invalidate that. But I think it's important to recognize that it's not a band-aid for everybody. That for some people who have spent 30 years of their fucking life, or whatever it is that their own individual experience is, it's not a band-aid. It's a lifeline to the ability to just fucking get up and go and not beat yourself over the head for feeling like there is something fucking wrong with you and you are inadequate and you are worse for the wear and you are damaged and you are broken because you couldn't do what everyone around you seemed so capable of.
It's really interesting because I've noticed a lot of the split in the attitude. It depends on whether you were put on it as a kid or whether you came on it as an adult. Mm-hmm. Because in a lot of cases, and I don't agree with it being given to kids, as an initial method.
Oh, I agree.
In general, because it's like you have so many opportunities. They're in such flux all the time. There's so many other opportunities to develop different tools at that stage of the game. And then there's always time for medication later, once you're past that, the developmental points. Because also, you don't know what drugs do to your development in the long run. But it's really interesting because it seems like it's the similar feeling of like, I felt broken and non-normal and non-functional that people who were put on meds as a kid have, as people who then didn't have access to that at all for years and years into their adult life, and then eventually discovered it. And I wonder if it's partially that, if it's partially like,
it may well. I know it's being overprescribed to children. I know it is, right? I think that there are a ton of people out there with that story of I was a kid and I was prescribed it and it fucked my world up, right? Well, then you probably shouldn't have been prescribed, right? Because they, like Jesse just said, they overprescribed the hell because they decided, and honestly, they did it to boys. They did this shit to boys. They didn't do it to girls. They considered boys broken females, right?
They did it to girls in my area too. I had tons of friends who were on it that shouldn't have been.
It was so overdone and so overprescribed to children that there are a ton of stories out there of kids who are like, no, this was wrong. It didn't help me. It hurt me. Right. And I believe those stories because I don't believe you should have been fucking prescribed amphetamines as a child because you probably didn't have, if you had ADHD, you probably didn't have the kind of ADHD that required amphetamines. Right. And so I do believe that it fucked with your world. I do believe people didn't do their due diligence, but where it's needed and where it's helpful, it is an absolute lifesaver.
Counselor Sean says, I have ADHD, was given meds when I was 7, had a mental breakdown at 14, cut off them 7 years later.
Okay.
I don't know. Hey, I'm swinging kind of against as I see your point. However, living the zombie life on 60 milligrams of Ritalin, 50 milligrams of clonidine, and 100 milligrams of imprimine as a 10-year-old, do a different perception. Yeah, I can imagine.
Dude, they had me on 50 milligrams of Adderall as an adult.
Dude.
What the fuck?
I can see why you might have gotten a very, very bad taste about pharmaceuticals. I would have definitely too. I did, and I actually for a very long time. I was never on anything. And I had a really bad stigma about it for a long time that I had to get over because it was very judgmental for a period. And the more people I talked to and the more people I learned from, the more I started to realize exactly that. Everyone's going to respond to it differently. Everyone's going to have different needs, and everyone's just got to figure out what's right for them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And there should be no stigma about any of it, right? This kind of shit shouldn't be stigmatized. Oh, just
Dr. Alex. Oh, where is it? Where the fuck? I saw it like 12 times earlier, and I'm like, it's right here. I know it's right here. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Alex.
No shit.
The Doctor reads the Doctor by the Doctor. This is his YouTube series. Alex Leeds. You guys should go, Dr. Alex. And also just go buy this book and do this stuff. Make it big for a second. So this is super cool. I'll read the back of this for you. Just tell you what you need to know about it. Many, many years ago, I wrote Doctor Who short stories, a number of which were released in publications of varying degrees of prominence and stature. But these were regenerations past, and I had consigned them to the annals of history. Recently, I was reminded of their existence through the questions of interested individuals eager to learn more about the famed time traveler and my experiences with him. Simultaneously, a dear friend made me see beyond my own misgivings and recognize the potential value in these early works. I finally realized that perhaps all these old stories might be worth collecting and storing, even the earliest, most useful examples. After all, none of them were in print anymore. Even the big finished ones had been out of print for many years, while still others had been in paper magazines, which were likely to have disintegrated long ago. And so here we find them, warts and all, like exhibits in a Time Lord museum. Right now, I feel almost like the curator. So Alex Leeds also wrote an alternate season 12, which I'm still working on. I've had to put a pause or, read, pause for life, read, pause for life. You know how things go.
You're fucking moving, so there's that.
And he's so good to send me this, a collection of his older ones, and I'm so stoked to read it. Jeff's stoked to read it. And Andy McCallum, who's that limey over on Live It, is thinking about starting a Doctor Who centric channel. And he's a limey, so he's out in your neck of the woods. So, your story, The Three Masters, in there too. Yay! So one of the stories that he narrated for his channel, he's got this fantastic British accent, by the way, and he narrates all these stories on his channel. Let me go pull up his link real quick so you guys can all go sub to him. And he asked me to do a voice. I'm the shopkeeper. I look ridiculous on purpose. It's great. But it's fun. So that story's in there, and if you find the video on his channel, you can see me in it as well.
I hate to interrupt. I think I'm experiencing the second migraine I've ever had in my life.
Oh no!
I'm feeling physically nauseous. I actually wanted to participate in the mental health conversation because I take Klonopin, but I'm literally physically feeling ill from it. I'm sitting here like,
yeah, girl, go put your head under a pillow.
Yeah.
I've been feeling like this for the last like 2.5 hours. Like I don't usually get headaches, and so like,
well, thanks. For
I'm actually considering maybe going to the hospital. Like this is impressive.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to interrupt, and I was hoping it would just go away, but I can tell by the look on my face that I'm just like.
My friend used to get really, really baller, like awful migraines, and she'd go to the emergency room and they'd put her on a morphine drip. So
they're going to have to give me Dilaudid because morphine doesn't work on me. But oh my God, the pain I'm in is unreal.
Oh my God. That sounds brutal.
Because I really was thrilled to meet you and to come on here and visit with y'all. Like, I just, of all the times, tonight I get a migraine. Awesome. Awesome.
Well, Sleepy says if you're feeling nauseous, go to the hospital. And Shadzar says get some caffeine. So
I was trying that earlier when the headache first started. I tried that to relax the blood vessels in my brain. I did try. Believe me, I did try. And so I try to go for something like coffee or something to ease the headache and try to take a more natural route before I have to go to. but this feels like I've been kicked across the eyes and across my nose. Like it's unreal.
Well, don't keep straining yourself to be here. We'll definitely have you back on another time. It was a pleasure to meet you.
It was a pleasure to meet you finally.
Pleasant surprise.
I'm sorry it wasn't more fun, but the more it started hurting, the quieter I got. And I'm just like,
hey, don't worry. Take care of yourself. That shit's. Head stuff kills me. I hate that stuff. So go do it.
Oh yeah, I'm not used to it. I barely ever get headaches, so I'm surprised I'm not seeing flashing lights right now. Like it's, oh my god. But it was awesome. Like I didn't mean to crash it. Like I just saw the tweet and I was like, okay.
Dude, I know it's up. Well, it was a pleasure. I love party crashers.
Oh, well, I'm glad I was at least an okay one.
Very welcome. So, very much welcome.
Lots of hugs to all of y'all.
Oh,
and
thanks for coming through.
Oh, I'm trying to keep my eyes away from the light. Bye, chat.
Bye. Oh, there we go. Well, that was exciting. And I meet a new peoples. Dr. Alex says, I've rewritten Doctor Who specifically so you can ignore the last 2 seasons. This is exactly. This is why he is the best. This is why we love him. All right, let me see. What else we have here? Oh, it says, I do have genetic ADHD, as does my father, grandfather, uncle, and sister. And women do have a better reaction. My sister went on Adderall as an adult. Huh. Okay.
I've noticed that a lot of the women that I know who are on this stuff, because like there are a few of them actually. One of them, you remember Geeky Candy?
Yeah, of course.
She has ADHD. She and I were actually on the exact same prescription. And she was very much the same. Like she went on it as an adult. And I've noticed that is a lot of women who were kind of overlooked as kids. And maybe that was for the better. I don't know. I didn't get to experience that as a child. All I know is that it was really fucking hard. But as adults, we went on it and it was like, God, this was a lifesaver.
Nice. David Myers, thank you for the super chat. I hope we caught you as well. You're still here. It says Jesse, Mary, Maura, have to sign off and try to get some sleep. I'm sure we'll all meet again in some configuration. Have a good night. You as well. Blue Glass. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Dave Myers. Blue Glass, I did want to say, yes, we did eat the pepper balls at about an hour, 36 minutes. I am going to go clip that and release it as a video so everyone can watch it.
Sorry, flashbacks. I was a nom.
Tavaja, thank you for the super chat. Never had any mental issues. Sorry, that was just me making fun of you secretly. Not really, you know I love you. Born with rubella, which F me up physically. That sucks, monkey balls. 7 surgeries by the time I was 9. Ugh, medicine can help. Done right. When done right. Love you guys. Damn straight. That's what my dad's a doctor, so I have trouble with doctor bashers. People are like, fuck medicine, fuck doctors. Oh, I'm like, okay. Whatever. I just grew up, having every family vacation interrupted because everybody in our family had to call my dad when something was going wrong with them. But yeah, no, totally useless knowledge that never helps anybody. It's fine. So yeah, I'm with you. Unfortunately, it is not always used right. And the thing is, the reason that it's not is not because of people who don't want to use it right. It's because of money. Money is evil. Unless you give it all. That's why you should just give it all to me. Money is the worst thing. Get rid of it. You can just right here.
What if I promise to feed a lot of hungry animals?
Oh, I meant that the chat. You're part of the team. You're part of the team. You need money. You are one of the caretakers of the money.
Oh, okay.
No.
Who wants a new lamb? You want a new lamb and some shit.
I can't wait to have a dog one day. Jerry Nitpicker says, I was on opiates for years for cancer, 8 back surgeries, was off for 2 years, and now a knee surgery. They are a godsend, but know your limits and be honest with the doctor.
Yep.
That is very true. God damn, that's the easiest thing to trip into.
Yep.
I saw Runs with Phantoms asking about Mad Libs. I think that the horrifying poetry is going to take the place of Mad Libs tonight. And I do think that we've got a nice long stream. Thank you again, everyone who supported and super chatted and followed me on Live It, and hope you guys are checking me out over there. I'll read some Council of Sean says, it made me very angry, a very angry child. Angry because I was sad and angry because I was angry. It was a vicious cycle. Help the teachers. It did help the teachers treated me like an idiot. Yeah, teachers. Some teachers are good. Sometimes, like there's those great teachers that do it for the right reasons. But so many teachers are just
shouldn't fucking be teachers.
No, it's like why? Why are you here? You hate children.
Honestly, I know that they act like teachers are underpaid. I'm not saying that they're paid great, but they can feed their families, right? Like teachers make a pretty sizable sum when you compare it to like your average person who may just be working in a factory or whatever. Like people who work in factories work way harder and make less. It's I'm just saying teachers aren't the worst paid people in the world. And
the ones I feel for are the ones that work in like
that work their ass off,
who are getting paid the least amount. Like the teachers who are working the hardest are getting paid the least amount of dinner.
Well, you can tell who cares. You can tell who fucking cares, right?
Exactly. The ones who are getting paid the most are working these cushy, shitty jobs in these rich ass neighborhoods doing nothing.
I don't know though. The one teacher that I knew taught at the shittiest ghetto schools, making like $80,000 a year. She'd been there. It's like once you're in the school system for so long, you just kind of make the money.
That is, I do think there's certain ones like the worst one in New York City. I think it plays pretty well because it's so fucking dangerous. They can't get people to do it otherwise. But like in rural areas, like in underserved areas, in a lot of cases.
Oh God, rural! I would never want to go to rural.
That'd be terrible. But in a lot of city schools too. Most cities have shit money for the teachers there doing the work.
Shit money.
Shit pancake.
Oh, God. Xenomorph Skull Hunter says drugs make Buffalo Jeff feel pretty.
Wow.
So pretty. Pretty little guy. I
There's had more flashbacks to the whipped cream as well. What the fuck is that? God.
Oh my God. How much of that milk did we drink?
I mean, I've had 3 bowls of cereal in there, so
I think the milk is probably what's making me feel the worst.
Oh, I decided I was having cereal for dinner. This was my dinner.
What? Yeah,
this
that was
my
dinner. That's like this what I've been picking out of this box. Has been my milk.
We had Special K for dinner.
Milk, whipped cream, and Special K for dinner right here.
Oh, and one cheese ball.
Don't
forget we had a cheese ball.
And one cheese ball, one murder ball. Jesus. Matt Deckard, my page, me tweed and kittens.
Wait, what?
No, he says my page, me tweed and kittens.
I have no idea what that means. What the fuck is Jeff doing right now?
Blowing his nose?
Oh, I thought he was spraying more of the whipped cream.
Oh, it did sound
I was hearing okay, yeah. There it is. My night. Oh fuck.
We'll end the night on that fate.
I'm gonna have nightmares. I had a dream the other night about Anna like hooking up with Henry Cavill. This shit has seeped its way into my subconscious and I'm fucking dreaming about it. It's getting fucking weird, Jesse.
Right. I had a dream after the Oscar stream that Kendo was mad at me.
The who?
Kendo from
Kendo from Oh, okay, sorry.
This guy, the white guy on our podcast.
I thought you were talking about some celebrity for a second because you were talking about the Oscars, and so I got tripped up.
The Oscar stream with the bullshitters. Oh God, here we go. Runs the Phantom sent a chat for Buffalo Jeff.
Wow.
Puts the whipped cream in its mouth or it gets the burn.
Jam around.
You gotta read the rest.
Jam around.
Fucking hell.
Oh God. Well,
that's how I'm sorry.
Sorry, no, go for it.
That's literally how I give shout outs on my Twitch channel now. Shout out to Andrew's mom for making a work of art. That's literally how I do it now.
I think that Mary maybe has the character that's gonna be, the love interest for Buffalo Jeff.
No.
The love interest for Buffalo Jeff is unwilling women.
Oh, that's fair.
And he doesn't love anyone.
But that'll be I think if Mary gets the crack whore picture in that voice, she could be
his next victim.
Well, she could do what it could be. She could be interested in him, but he's not because she is. That'd be the whole thing.
Wait, she should be my Marla. Or I'm not. She should be Buffalo Jeff's Marla.
Yeah. That'd be so fun.
Just go full crack whore.
That's what it should be. It should be like gross, awful women that are like his groupies, but he doesn't ever do anything to them because he's not into the fact that they're willing.
Oh,
I should get like
if people know who he is, he'll go to jail for all the shit he's done. He eats people's skin.
That's what I'm saying. Is like they don't have to know who he is. I'm saying he has fans, but like all his fans were like, Buffalo Jeff, please like be with me and whatnot. He just ignores them, or like he reads the thing.
He read a forum about him.
He's like not. Maybe like they send him fan mail. He reads it on air, and he's like, "Thank you so much," but never shows any interest. And when anyone writes is like, "Hey, please stop writing to me," you're like, "Please stop saying it." Oh yes, I'll be there tonight. You're like, that's how it should be, you know?
Yeah.
Oh God. He lures Mary in with shitty Chinese food from Justin again.
No, did you hear about that?
I did. The fucking there was jizz somewhere in that.
Jizz fries. Okay.
Jizz fries.
Jizz fries and the freaking fortune cookies. And that was it. And the fries were so nasty. It was so gross.
Jizz fries and fortune cookies. Sounds like a really, really bad indie porn movie.
He said
no,
hot and sour.
Movie that's like trying to be like
rock song.
That's like trying to be an indie art film, but is also just porn.
I mean, those are usually the best.
You know.
I feel like well, Justin actually apologized. He ordered hot and sour soup the other day, and then he called me and he was like, "I'm really sorry, that was bad. That was really gross." And I was like, "See, fucking hell." I'm gonna order him a pizza with anchovies and pineapple and tell him to go fuck himself.
Fucking do it. The world needs Oxmall and Buffalo Jeff to make phone love in front of all of us. Who's Oxmall? Who's Oxmall? I don't know, but it sounds fine. I'm for it. If it's creepy and involves Buffalo Jeff, I'm in favor of it.
That specifically says Buffalo Jeff.
Oh, and this is Buffalo. Wait. Buffalo Jeff.
Who's Buffalo Jeff?
Buffalo Jeff.
They're his even weirder cousins.
Oxmall is Cecil? Oh.
Okay. All right.
Cecil and Buffalo Jeff should make phone love.
I keep getting told to go try to get Cecil to come on Shenanigans, that it would be his
character. If please have me on whichever one he's on though.
Yeah, I mean, like I can't. He doesn't follow me. Can you believe that shit? He doesn't follow me.
I'll ask. I'll see if he's. I'll tell him to follow you. Is what I'll do. Fucking follow Mary so that she can book you on Shenanigans. You asshat.
I'll have a drink off. We will.
Oh yeah.
Chances are Cecil has met Buffalo Jeff before.
Oh, it's Cecil's BDSM character. There you go.
Oh, maybe he looks like Cecil the Hutt, a walking testicle.
No, I think they should meet. I think they could be a terrifying tag team.
I think they should kidnap Henry Cavill.
Yes.
We should do an audio drama. We should fund this. Where Cecil or Oxmall and Buffalo Jeff kidnap Henry
and then they
Cavill.
Clockwork Orange him into being attracted to Peaches.
Wow. Dude, that's fire.
You, right?
Oh, that's fucking fire.
Anthology story.
Yeah, I'll do anthology. I want to do anthology with my quarterly book.
Do a recorded anthology where that's the fucking plot of it.
Yeah.
That would be a perfect anthology story. It's got the twists and turns for it.
I want to be in this as like some random kid who just shows up and cries because she didn't get a cookie.
Mary, if you ever want to be featured in a book or something, just send me pictures of your face. I'll draw you in characters.
No, Mary should just be the skin suit that Buffalo Jeff is working on randomly at some point. And when he can see come up with
Mary,
what was his idea?
I like that.
Yeah, maybe just skin suit.
I'm so here for this shit right now.
I'll be one of Cecil's victims. Oh God, Buffalo Jeff is a thing. Jesse Lecter is next. Oh, that's an easy one. Eating children is my specialty. Oh my God.
I'll fight you.
I'll have to figure out. I can find we'll find a name for it.
Hey, tonight, let me play the Buffalo Jeff video that people are going nuts over.
This is the cat in that one?
The cat in that one.
Oh my God, yes.
With an ego greater than me. Dr. Seuss. I know, I heard you play that part.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
Yes, the best part is the 15 minutes to 2 a.m. my time zone. Yes, Alexander. Alejandro Cervantes. This is when it gets the most fun.
It reminds me of Cervantes from Soul Calibur.
I was just thinking of Miguel Cervantes.
You play Soul Calibur?
Oh God, yeah. Back in the day, I was really good at it.
You have access to Soul Calibur 6 on Steam?
I don't. The only thing I'm rocking is the Xbox Series X. So If it's not on there, I'm not playing it right
I'm
now.
getting tired of whooping Andrew's ass. I need.
Well, if you decide to get an Xbox,
I have Steam, man. That's where I got. I have an Xbox 360, and I'm not upgrading from that because fuck it. What this computer is for? So.
No, that's it. Buffalo Jeff Reed, Shel Silverstein.
Yeah, let's get some of those books right now.
I love those books.
Wait, no, we're moving. I'll order when we move.
Yep, Shel Silverstein.
That's the first thing I have to do when we get there.
Oh, babe, you're still here.
All right. Drinking God says search Lord Finatra Oxmal on YouTube. Oh no, he made a song out of Cecil, and it won't probably show ever being played based on the Polter incident. Okay. All right.
And just calling me out on some bullshit in the chat. I think we both know that I tend to win like a hair more often than you, babe.
Okay.
All right. He's trying to trip me up there.
So, have you heard any of these Lord Finatra mixes, by the way?
No. Do we have any?
Yeah. So he remixes the Jack Show and creates.
You know what? I have. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. I have heard them. I heard the one about Anna. I heard Anna. The one, oh fuck, what was that?
The banana one.
Yes. It was okay. Yep, I remember this now. I'm having. Bear with me. I drank a bit tonight. All right. I remember now.
All right. So here we go. Here's Oxmal.
What the fuck? No.
Get ready to fall in love. Yeah. It's be cool for me. It's be cool for me. It's be cool for me. No, it's be cool for me.
Something bad.
Give me it all.
He and Buffalo Jeff.
Fucking fuck. No.
Unchoke me.
No, I'm fucking out. No, it's fucking out.
It's be cool. It's be cool for me. It's be cool for me. No, it's be cool for me.
Is it? Why does it sound like he's saying cream with me?
He's saying be cruel to
This is a
me.
lot to take in. Calling you out. Don't fuck me unless you're angry. I love that. Call me. Even when no one is watching. Unchoke me.
I'm so glad I know Cecil.
Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. No, just be cool for me. She's so sexy, a second move is approaching.
He's like John Lithgow.
Did he say his sexiest move? It's called the Vaseline Power Punch. I don't know. I apply. What he do is a little bit of grab ass.
3 minutes, 16 minutes.
Second move. Unchoke me.
What the fuck am I watching?
No!
It's be cool for me. It's be cool for me. It's be cool for me. No, it's be cool for me.
Well, that happened. I'm I'm gonna end the stream before anything else happens.
Yeah, roll to me.
I think that's the safest course of action.
Before the geriatric orgy breaks out in the Times Square.
A bunch of old people fucking.
Make sure you're following Mary and sub to Mary. Shit is in the description. If you're not, I will post the link, or I will post a clip of us dying over the fucking cheese balls. Oh my god, love it! Right along the lines of "Oh, you touch my tra la la," "Oh, my ding ding dong." I like the Buffalo Jeff sing that. Well, it's in super chat.
No, hold on.
Oh shit! If I had to listen to that,
Touch my tra-la-la.
nope.
My ding ding dong.
I want my mother.
Oh my god. Loki's Mornings of Mischief. Just back. Book card, poster, shirt, little extra for the best couple on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Stone Loki, Skull. All right, I'll allow it. Normally I'm anti-Skull because of what the strictly because of what the Minnesota Vikings fans did when they rolled into our house, but that's some sports fan shit. Anywho, thank you so much, Loki's Mornings of Mischief. Thank you so much for back and stealing solo. There's only a few more days left to do that, so there's a link for that.
Is it 3 days now? It's after midnight. Or is it 4? I don't know. Because your time difference fucks me up.
We're 4 minutes to midnight, so, basically 3 days. There's Live It. Follow me there. Thank you again, Loki's Morning of Mischief. Follow Mary on the Tube of Views.
Thank you.
On the Twitter sphere. On the Twitchell sphere. All of these things. Xenomorph Skull Hunter says, "Let it haunt your nightmares, Mary."
Nope. I have enough dreams about Anna boning Henry Cavill. I feel like I've entered into the bizarre zone enough, and I don't need.
Do you dream like
this is happening twice now?
Are you in the room with them while it's happening? Is it?
I'm usually a wing chick. I'm usually like really helping her out, like trying to get him to like go to the right area and like just kind of prime him for it. I'm being like an epic wing chick, but the thing is like this is unhealthy. You shouldn't be dreaming about hooking your friends up.
You shouldn't be dreaming
with celebrities.
You shouldn't be having dreams about your friend's obsession,
right? I will say I had a great dream the other night. It was a makeout dream, but it started with trying to get her hooked up with Henry Cavill, and then it moved into me getting to make out with Andrew, which was nice, right? So that was cool. Fucking hate you two so much.
Any other last words?
Do what?
Is it any other last words?
Your mom likes me more.
Oh. Jeff, final thoughts?
Just be cruel to me. No, back stealing solo, folks. 4 days left. Well, 3 days left in 2 minutes. And check out the High Council. Thanks to everybody for everything. Skull. Like the other guy said.
Well, thank you, everybody. It's the Viking chant, so we'll go with it since he's Loki. Thank you, Mary, for being here. All nice and late on a Tuesday and stuff. Actually, Pancake would say.
Yeah.
And as the French would say, no goblin. Gotta push out.